Welcome to Sunday Night Raw! TikTok lights and the panels live. Everybody shouting just to survive. Wild claims flying through the air. No curvature, NASA means to deceive. Talking louder, talking fast. Nobody wants the questions asked. Spinning stories, pushing hard, while spooky music plays in the dark. Round and round and round we go. Every week it's another shit show. Sunday Night Raw. Step into the fight. Microphones blazing in the neon light. Sunday Night Raw. Everybody's talking fast, but at the end of the day, though, it's all bollocks, mate. Panels packed with mystery men, talking circles again and again. Perspective density, do your own research. Meanwhile, somebody's eating crisps in a t-shirt. Spooky soundtrack creeping in like a low-budget horror film. But every claim falls right apart the moment someone asks, "Where's your map?" Cue the music, cue the chaos, cue somebody yelling over everyone else. Right, hold on. 2 points of rotation. No, let him answer. Freddy, shut the fuck up a minute! Explain sunsets. Sunday Night Raw. The chaos never stops. Every claim gets body slammed from the top. Sunday Night Raw. Everybody talks so fast, but at the end of the day, though, it's all bollocks, innit? Sunday Night Raw. Sunday Night Raw. Solly's on the pavement, counting coins and crumbs.
And now, from the mean streets of Essex, England, this is WhatKast.
Hello, this is WhatKast. This is WhatKast on Map. So, I've got a bit of some bollocks today, some Tron bollocks. Generally, it's dark in here, isn't it? Let's turn this light up a little bit here. It's a little bit better. So we got the usual plan here, Sunday Night Raw. We've got the first hour. We're going to try and raise the funds to do the flurf fishing on the second hour. But the first hour got something quite funny today. Tron being a dick. Some young lady called Dawn on the Talk of Tick was like trying to challenge Tron to a debate, and Tron, well, you'll hear what Tron was doing. It's utterly pathetic. And then after that, I've got like a second half of something that Tron was on with Flat Earth Dave when they'd done a TikTok live, and they were basically taking on all challengers but blocking anybody that didn't agree with them, which was quite funny. I never got round to doing the second half of it last time I started it on there. And then obviously we've got the fluff fishing later on if we hit the super chat targets. Speaking of super chat targets, now we know the memberships count towards these targets, and so do the buy me a coffee. This down here, buymeacoffee.com/WhatKast, right? This I've done something with this week to make them pop up on the screen. I hope it works. The tests worked, but we'll see if it actually works, if anybody does it today. Hopefully that will encourage a bit more of that, because people like to see their stuff come up on the screen. So if anyone buys any coffees or buys beers, whatever it is over there, it will immediately, I don't have to do anything, it'll just immediately come up on the screen. I hope. If it doesn't, I've tried and I'll have to try again. But we'll see if that works. But we have, where's the, I don't want this, I want this one. And also, let's see how professional I am here. There's a QR code there now. Look at that, all right? You can just hover over that and that takes you to the Buy Me a Coffee site. See, I've been learning some tech this week, which is pretty good for me. I didn't learn enough tech to make the YouTube. I was in the middle, why I was a couple of minutes late. I was in the middle of trying to get the YouTube super chats to pop straight on the screen without me manually doing it. And I couldn't quite get there to do a test because I ran out of time, but I will try in the future, right? So while we're pissing around here, let's do this first then. So I've got this with Tron. This here. I don't know if we can see this. It doesn't really matter. It's more of a listen to thing, right? So this is... God, where the fuck's it gone? I'll just move that out of the way. So this is Dawn here. This is Tron here, right? This is a guy called Son of Africa on his live, right? And Tron claims to be a big expert on planes and shit like that. And he claims to be an expert on the Mickelson Morley experiment. Right?
It doesn't what you doing down there, Aunt Sally?
I played one over that. Sharon supported with 3 beers. See, it's come up on the screen with the "it doesn't have lips" sound effect. Right? Did you write a message, Sharon? Is what I want to know. I have to, I've got no idea to check. Did you write a message? If you wrote a message, the message didn't pop up on the screen, but the amount of beers that popped up on the screen that you got. But I don't know if you did a message. Right. No lips detected. Did you say? Did anyone hear it doesn't have lips when that popped up? So let's, I want that over here. So the message didn't come up, right? So let's check the message. Sorry about this. I'll figure this out so the message will come up. Let's put it up in here. No! Oh, God. See, it takes... I was at a wedding yesterday. I've been very, very busy this week. I was out all day yesterday. I couldn't do this. Let's see if I've got any fucking messages on here. Right, I'll get to it, Shazza. I'll get to it, right? I'd say the easiest way to do it is to just look on my phone. Can I just... Posts. Home. Oh, it's not coming up on this one. Where's the baby flirts that you're all talking about anyway? This should be better. Be more free. Oh, fucking hell. It's coming up on my phone anyway. This is annoying. I thought the whole message was going to come up on the screen. This should be better than free. Anything to see if your tech works. Thank you, Sharon. Appreciate that. The tech did work, but the message didn't work. So I need to look into this and figure out exactly how to get the entire thing on the screen so I can just read it. It only pops up for a little while, but it always comes up with it doesn't have lips. I can randomly change the sound effects on it to make it better, but we got that now. So we're three super chats towards the goal of 10. Let's watch a bit of Tron.
And and things like...
Do you know what they used? Seriously, what did they use?
Interferometers, yeah.
But what else did they use? What did they use with the interferometer, since you know so much?
depends on what specific experiment you're
He's a
asking for.
fucking... What's all this bollocks?
Do you even know what interferometry means?
Are you asking about the 1887?
Interferometry in general and the 1881 experiment. It's the same thing in 1887.
Yeah.
What do they use?
Well, interferometry is, to my knowledge, like the quantification of like the interference of waves.
Yeah.
Typically, I think we have...
So Dawn was supposed to be coming on to go through this with me, Dan. But she's working till 8, apparently. So she said she might join the TikTok if we get on there after 8 o'clock, because there's a couple of things she wanted to explain about this this back and forth that she has with Tron here.
You know what they use? It should be simple. What did they use? It was very simple. Since you know, I don't think you know, Don. I do know. What did they use as their light source?
It's so patronizing for someone that knows nothing.
Who's they?
Michelson and Morley. Michelson was known as the master of light. How many books have you read by Michelson or on Michelson? Have you read any?
Oh, I've read PDFs. I can send you what I've read.
All right. Yeah. Well, I have the actual books. Now,
Didn't he use the oil lamp? Is that the same guy, or am I mixing up the two?
well, I don't know. What do you think?
I think it was the oil
He doesn't
lamp,
know.
but I
What do you
also
think?
there was someone else maybe who used the monochromatic sodium light, but I could be getting the two
Insufferable
confused.
knob is the
I think
word.
you are. But let's tell you what. Let's move on to something modern.
Wait, but correct me if I'm wrong, because you said you know. So what am I wrong about?
About how was the experiment conducted, and what was the end result of the experiment, and what were they trying to do with the experiment? What was the official statement of these experiments?
Well, I
It
would
was
hate to
very
miss.
simple.
Okay, are you ready?
Shoot.
Well, so if we're talking about the 1887 Michelson-Morley, which we are, correct?
Either one. 1881 is where the famous statements were made, but pick one. I know it pretty well. I want to find out what you know.
Yeah, I know the 1887 one a little bit better, but if you want to educate me on what's going on in the 81, I have like brief notes on it, but yeah.
Pretty much the exact same thing.
Just like repeated for like different confounding variables. Did they test for any different confounding variables across the two?
They tested for how long would the experiment go on? Do you know?
Well, here, let me tell you what I do know.
That
So
would be great. Tell me what you do know, because I don't know where you're at. I don't want to talk over your head.
Yeah, you do. You're being a knob, Tron. The thing about people like Dawn is they'll just go on there and just admit what they know, what they don't know, and they don't care. But people like the flat earthers like to think that they know everything, and they won't concede ever. Some of them will, the lower tier ones. But people like Tron that reckon himself to be fucking menacing, like well up high, he won't ever say I don't know to anything, right? He'll always just not answer a question and then just ask another question. If you can't answer the 5 questions he asks in response to your one question, then he knows a lot more than you. He is such a prick. This becomes very apparent as this goes on.
no, that's okay. In the 1887 paper, correct me if I'm wrong, but like the official purpose was pretty much stated in the paper's title, on the relative motion of Earth in the luminiferous ether, right? So
We know that they were looking to measure the motion of the Earth, which was the orbit of the Earth around the sun, that they all thought was true, that they
Were you
all
gonna let me
believed,
finish?
that they all believed was happening. Yes. Well, no, I just want to clear the record.
There's a theme
Well, that's what the
beginning
paper's
here.
title is. I just told you what the paper's title is, and you had a contention with that?
Well, no, I don't have a contention with that. Do you have a contention that I clarified it?
Yeah, no, but I'm just telling you exactly
Have you
what
read the paper? Have you read the paper?
that was the purpose, right?
Well, have you read what others have said about the papers?
I've read the Elias interpretation, yeah.
Are you familiar with James Wolfson by any chance? Physicist James Wolfson.
Physicist James Wolfson?
Yep, hurry up and Google him.
This is interesting.
Yeah.
This is interesting because I got this from Dawn regarding this when I messaged her asking if I could use this. So Dawn said, if you do, please notice he asked if I knew who Richard Wolfson was and then quoted James Wolfson or vice versa. So he's just said James Wolfson. I can't remember either way. He said the wrong name and then made fun of me for not knowing an imaginary person. So he quoted the wrong Wolfson, by the way. This is what she wanted to point out.
Do it. James.
Right here. This is a direct quote. Here's a direct quote from Richard Wolfson.
Oh,
By
with
the way,
Richard
not a flat
now.
earth.
He said
Can I
James.
answer your question first?
Do you either know him or you don't know him?
It's
Well,
running to the left.
No, because your question was about what the Mickelson and Morley 1887 was. So I'm trying to answer that question before you hit me with.
I already know. I just want to know if you.
But then why?
You don't got to tell me. I'm very, very.
Then
well
why did
aware.
you ask me?
To watch you waffle.
God damn it, you ain't gotta tell me nothing. Stop asking me questions then. Yeah, do you know this? Do you know that? Yeah, I'll do actually. Let me answer. No, you're not gonna answer, god damn it, woman. You don't know shit. I don't care about your responses to all this bollocks.
Hey, what you doing down there, Aunt Sally?
Chance that you don't know what you're talking about, but let me show you what modern day.
But then,
principles-
wait, but then you wouldn't let me answer when I didn't know what I was
You might have to
talking
mute
about.
her because she's a troll. She's a very nice troll, son of Africa. Let me read directly from modern physicist Richard Wolfson that said the following, and we will know exactly what the Mickelson-Morley experiment was about.
By the way, he's just said there she's a troll, but she's a very nice troll, yeah. I've noticed something about this Dawn person, right? Now, the Flat Earthers seem to be very fond of Dawn, they do. Especially Caleb and Solly, right? I think that they think, because she's quite polite, that they're going to get their balls wet. They're going to lose their virginity soon, they believe, right? They think, because Dawn's nice to them, she must fancy them, right? She must want to shag them both in their flirth minds, right? It's quite cringe to watch, but the reason I'm saying this is because I hope if Dawn does come on my live later, it will possibly attract some of the bigger fish in the TikTok pond to Dawn. And they will be trying to come, oh, goddamn, why are you speaking to this fucking WhatKast prick?
Wait, but I was telling you.
Take notes. He goes, what happened when the experiment was done in 1887? There was never in any orientation at any time of year, because the experiment took several months, which I'm sure you don't know, any shift in the interference pattern. None. No shift, no fringe shift, nothing. What's the implication? Here was an experiment that was done to measure the speed of the Earth's motion through the ether. Gee, I wonder why he would use that word. He says this was an experiment that was 10 times more sensitive than it needed to be. It could have detected speeds as low as 2 miles per second instead of the known 18 miles per second that the Earth was in its orbital motion around the sun. It didn't detect it. What's the conclusion from the Mickelson-Morley experiment? Question mark. The implications is that the Earth is not moving. Now,
there's a Flurf open challenge as usual, so I'll put that up right now. Where is it? Right there. Flurf open challenge. And you have until the time that we well, if we go to TikTok, I'll switch off the open challenge because it fucks off TikTok. But before that, I don't know how to get that rid of that now. Hold on. Flurf open. I don't know why it's doing it like that, but let's just put it up anyway. Flurf open challenge.
you want to talk about what Einstein had to say about it so we can clarify what the results were of the Mickelson-Morley experiment? Would you like to learn some more?
I would really like to answer your original question.
I don't need it. I already know the answer. I think I just gave it to you. Now let's go a little further. Are you familiar with physicist J.J. Whitman?
That is cheating, Vicious. I'll say that there.
So.
Yeah,
let's go. It's more. You're writing this down. This is free of charge.
I want to divorce.
First, can I respond to the quote?
No, I don't care what you think about the quote. It's the quote here.
Oh.
It is both. Either the quote is true or it isn't. Now it's your job to prove me wrong. Here's what it says.
So here we go. If you're not following this because I'm talking too much bollocks over the top of it, Tron is cherry picking quotes about the Mickelson-Morley experiment like they always do, right? And saying what they said out of context. Dawn is trying to correct him and putting him into context, and Tron will not let her. And Tron's reasoning for this is, I don't need to hear it. The quote is the quote, so I don't care about what you have to say about the quote. I don't care anyway, so there. I'm going to carry on talking.
Well, I'm trying to, but you're not letting me. It kind of seems you're scared of my response.
No, I'm going to get all the information now for people in the chat listening. Everybody already knows you don't know what you're talking about. But check this out. Here's what physicist G.J. Whitrow said. He says the following: it is both amusing and instructive to speculate on what might have happened if such an experiment, we're talking about Michelson Morley, could have been performed in the 16th or 17th centuries when men were debating the rival merits of the Copernican and Ptolemaic systems. The result would surely have been interpreted as conclusive evidence for the immobility of the Earth, and therefore as a triumphant vindication of the Ptolemaic system and irrefutable falsification of the Copernican hypothesis. I bet you didn't know that one, but now you know, Dawn. Would you like to hear some more from actual physicists who are not flat earthers, who are not geocentric, so you'll know what the problem is?
No, I'd like to.
Yeah, you kind of debunked yourself there, Tron. These are physicists that are not flat earthers. Why are they not flat earthers then, Tron? If you're quoting these people to prove your argument of the earth is flat, why are the physicists that you are quoting not flat earthers? If what they say proves what you say it says, it does. You prick, Tron. I want Tron. I see Tron if I see Tron today, I'm going to shame that square-faced prick into coming on my TikTok. If we get on TikTok, I'm going to shame Tron into coming up onto my fucking live and talking to me. Because he's always hiding in my chat. He don't even type. He sits there and watches me. He ain't even got the bollocks to type anything at me. He's that much of a bitch. Yeah, you are, Tron. And I would love to speak to Tron because he knows nothing about anything.
Shut up, bitch!
Says Tron. Says me to Tron.
Respond.
Thanks so much.
There's no response necessary. I'm teaching you. You're not going to teach me. I'm teaching you, Dawn. But pay attention. Let's find out what Einstein had to say about it. You know, Einstein said that the fact that Michelson...
Not saying you're scared. Is that true?
No, I'm just reading. The chat is knows I'm not scared.
I bet you didn't know that. Doesn't let her respond. Imagine talking.
Okay, here you
over
go.
a smart woman.
Let's read what Einstein had to say. He said the following. This was in Kyoto University. He said the following in a speech. I'm going to just pick a chunk of it. He said, "While I had these ideas in mind as a student..."
Oh, you've already said this. Yep, I heard you before.
Okay, well, we're going to read it again, just to make sure you understand. "I came to know the strange results of the Michelson experiment." What, no ether? Is that what he was talking about? I don't think so. "Then I came to realize..."
Sam, why don't you click that link, big boy?
"Intuitively that if we admit this as a fact, that must be our mistake to think of the movement of the Earth against the ether. This was the first route that led to what is now called the principle of special relativity." When did Einstein create special relativity, Dawn?
When did he create special relativity or
When did he
develop
write his
it?
paper? When did he write his paper?
I'm not 100% sure. Wasn't the original?
I didn't think so.
Well, wait, because the electrodynamics of moving bodies was
I'll tell you.
1905.
Why does it matter, Tron? Tron, why does it matter? Why does it matter what year he wrote his paper? Doesn't make any difference, does it? You ask her a question and wait for a response about which year he wrote the paper, but whenever she tries to put the quotes that you're using in context, you don't want to hear that, do you, Tron?
1905. Let's move
Yep,
along.
and I just said
More
that. Yep.
studies. I got more for you. I got more for the chat too. Let's talk. You want to know what
Are you not going to let me respond to any of the quotes?
There's no response necessary. They're self-explanatory. Now here we go.
Well,
Here's another
hold on,
one. Here's another one. You're not here to respond to quotes. You're here to learn.
No, I think you're just steamrolling because you know I'm going to cook.
You're not here to respond to quotes. You're here to learn, says Tron. No, she came up onto the panel to respond to your comments, Tron.
I'm the teacher and you're the student. Clearly,
I think I'm about to cook you.
Dawn, you're no match for me. I promise you. I'm just getting started.
But yet you keep silencing me.
You want to be further embarrassed?
But yet you keep silencing
you want to relax? Me. Okay, let me tell you what. Do you want to know what the actual statements were from the 1881 experiment of Michelson? What his conclusion was? I've got it right here.
I think I already know, but would you want me to respond, or are you just going to keep Steve
No,
on because
there's no
you're
response
scared?
necessary. I'm just putting it out there for the chat.
There's no response. I love that one. I'm just gonna make claims. I'm just gonna make claims about anything from now on. And when a flat earther tries to correct me, if I'm wrong, who cares? Don't matter, does it? Because there's no response necessary. Is what I'm gonna say. So I can just say anything now. And when they try and say, "Oh, I just want to correct you," no, there's no correction. It's not necessary. I'm just telling you. I'm teaching you. And when they say, "Well, that's cowardly," I say, "Yeah, tell that to Tron." That's what he does. I'm just being Tron for the day, right?
You go. It says the following. It says the interpretation of these results is that there is no displacement of the interference bands. Gee, isn't that what we just read about from his peers? The result of the hypothesis of a stationary ether is thus shown to be incorrect, and the necessary conclusion follows that the hypothesis is erroneous. So they knew that the ether doesn't appear to be stationary as they thought. He goes on to say the conclusion directly contradicts the explanation of the phenomenon of aberration.
Well, if he clicks the Flurf Open Challenge, we'll know it's prick wank, won't we?
Which has been hitherto generally accepted and which presupposes that the Earth moves through the ether, the latter remaining at rest. So nothing about there being no ether, but what they're saying is the idea, the hypothesis the Earth was in motion is not happening.
Between cycles.
End of story. It's not my word. Now, do you know who Charles Towns is, by the way? He's more modern.
Quick, move on from point to point, Trong, because that way you won't get debunked on anything. If you just keep talking, no one will ever be able to say, actually, Tron's wrong again.
That's one I'm sure you
Of course.
You know who Charles Towns is?
Of course. He's American.
What was he? What did he do? What was his deal? What was he known for?
Well, I know the microwave spectroscopy. Yes.
Yeah, you can't even say it. Here's what he was known for.
Spectroscopy needs a
instrumental in
container.
developing early lasers and laser light, right?
Mm-hmm. Indeed.
Okay. So he built a better interferometer in the 1960s using laser light instead of the old lights that you were finally looking up and finding, the old lanterns they were using. He thought that light would be more precise and give a better result, and they would be able to find some movement. Guess what he found? How about if I tell you? I'll read it right from him. This is what he says right here. It says here, Dr. Town.
I'm going to let you respond when I want you to. And I'll wait for you to respond. But whenever you want to respond, I definitely won't let you respond then. That sounds fair, Trong.
Has repeated the Michelson-Morley experiment with laser light, producing the same negative result. But undeterred, he states that he hopes with the newer refinement of laser technology to push the experiment to still further accuracy.
I got all excited then. I had a couple of noises. I thought people were giving me money on buymeacoffee.com/WhatKast. But then it would play, it doesn't have lips if I did that. But then I thought, hang on a minute. I'll put my cock away. Yeah, ain't that.
He states there still may be, even if one believes completely in special relativity, some motional effects which can be detected if one measures precisely enough. So here we are in the 1960s. They still can't find Earth motion. Using laser light.
All right. Are you ready for my response now, or are you still scared?
She's still trying to respond. He's just going on and on. She won't let her respond. The fuck?
There's no response. What proof do you have that you can show this panel and the 86 people in here? Tell us who has proven the Earth in motion. Give us the experiment, give us the data, and give us the speed
real quick,
at which they found
Frank,
it was moving.
Frank in the comments just.
I don't care about Frank in the comments.
Let's not do ad homs here. Let's be respectful. Tron is being respectful to me.
Don, just get on.
I don't buy into that.
Give us the name, give us the experiment, give us the data.
Hold on.
Give us the data. And tell that was determined.
Hold on. I think it would be fair that I can respond to your quotes.
I can't find any of it.
Do you want me to respond to your quotes?
No, he doesn't. He's a bitch. Ain't you, Tron?
Shut up, bitch!
No, I want you to give us evidence that the Earth is in motion.
Yeah, see,
who has measured the speed of the motion of the Earth?
Sam C. Space is real, even at the top of your dome, my friend. If you want to know what I'm talking about, click the damn link, bitch.
Shut up, bitch!
Orbiting the sun. Give us the scientists.
It doesn't have
lips.
Whoa!
It's not shifting the
3 beers. Dan, unfornicated, supported you with 3 beers. You see that there? You see that there? 3 beers on the Tocker Tick. No, not on the Tocker Tick. On the buymeacoffee.com/WhatKast. So Dan says, here, fuck it, here's a message. Tron went missing in action when asked to join a live with 2 pilots. I wonder why. I know. I saw that, Dan. They challenged him to a live debate and he didn't show. What a shock. Even though he's on live all the fucking time. Right, Dan, I tried to do that, but I could not find that sound effect. So I need to transfer it from this thing here to there. So I was going to have you just made the list when I get a super chat. That was what was going to come up, but I couldn't find it. I can get you just made the list again, but I can't get you just made the list. So I need to need to somehow get the sound effect onto the laptop, onto the thing. So I'm working on it. It's a work in progress, but still, it doesn't have lips is a good second.
About the 30 straight minutes.
Well, hold on. No, bees, you're not allowed me to respond to the...
You respond. Give us proof or go bye-bye, Dawn.
Okay, then God. I'm going to go bye-bye because...
Bye-bye. She has nothing. 88 people...
Panicking. Like, this bloke panics all the fucking time. If he wouldn't have to panic. If this bloke had, like, any kind of humility about him. Like, I will always say... I don't know shit. There's shit I don't know anything about, right? And that it puts you in a good, to be honest, puts you in a good position to debate because there's no pretentious bullshit, right? I know about this, and this. I don't know about this, and this. Other people do. Do you want to talk to them people? This is how I talk to people. If I go onto the Tocker Tick and I don't know something, I don't know about that, mate, but I know a man who does. Do you want to talk to him? No, I want to talk to you. I want to debate you. Yeah, because you know if you debate someone that knows about the topic, you will be crushed. So you don't believe what you're saying yourself. That's a fact, right? This prick cannot accept that he doesn't know anything. He thinks he's got expertise. He's never flown a fucking plane in his life, but he pretends he would debate any pilot until they show... And then, see you later, Tron.
Chat, you heard it? You heard it. Again, I proved by using...
You're not going to let me respond to anything you said?
Give us the name of a scientist or a physicist or whoever you think has credentials that meet your criteria.
Hold up.
I would like to respond.
Give us the name.
Give us the name
and the experiment. Show us where we can get the data. Show us where we can get the data, and then show us what the actual speed was.
I see you now.
What was the speed that they determined?
Sorry, Jim. What did you say?
Zoran. Thanks for the having me. F777.
I'll try for you tonight, Dan.
For the speed
here, no, sir. I'm trying to respond to what you said.
Easy.
Okay, I've been very respectful and let you see.
Don't be disingenuous. I'm challenging you. You come up here like you.
I'm challenging you. She's trying to respond every fucking time you say something. She tries to respond to it. You tell her no response necessary, and then when she says this is a waste of my fucking time, you say coward. I'm challenging you and you're running away. Typical fluff behaviour. Everyone watching this must think this bloke's a bitch. SpongeBob Tron head is a cunt. That's what they must be thinking, right? And they're right.
Got something. I say you don't. Give us the name, the data where we can get it, and what was the speed that was measured for the...
Sam C, every single fucker in here knows about the second law of thermodynamics. Fuck off back to Eric DeBay's 200 proofs, you baby cunt. Or click that link, you fucking pussy.
Earth orbiting the sun. I say you have nothing.
No, because here's the thing. I'm trying to respond to what you're saying, but you're just not letting me. You're not letting me, okay?
Give us the name.
So instead of shifting the goalposts, I'm going to go ahead and respond to
son of Africa. Son, wait, hold on. Son. Have I shifted the goalposts, son of Africa?
In the 1887
no, you didn't.
She's sitting right there reading directly from bullcrap. I'm reading directly out of Mickelson's books and everything.
There you go, Tron.
Can I have a big box, please?
The actual measurements were made. I'm pretty sure.
So let everyone know, 35 minutes into the stream, we're 6 out of 10. It says none up there, but that's bollocks, right? Because I got 3 beers from Dan and 3 beers from Shazamundi, and that means we're 6 into the target.
From oil lamps, right? So the main experiment source was that white light oil lamp. The alignment source was sodium light, and then it was obviously not a laser because lasers didn't exist yet. Now we have laser technology, and I'd be happy to send you the PDF. I've sent Caleb and Sully these studies, and they both really appreciated them. So I'd love to send them to you too.
Caleb and Sully, they were grateful. Wonder why they like Dawn, Caleb and Sully. The best thing about Caleb and Sully is that their manliness. They're all man.
Next question was, what was the official statement or purpose of the Michelson-Morley in 1887? I told you that the official purpose was stated directly in the paper's title, and that was, quote, on the relative motion of the Earth and the luminiferous ether. Michelson and Morley, to my knowledge, were trying to test whether or not Earth had a measurable motion and, you know, relative to the hypothesized at the time, which they go in depth in their paper of the light carrying ether. The paper specifically, the paper describes the experiment as testing the question experimentally using the scientific method in a really, you know, modern way, which was super awesome.
What's your source? What's your source? What's your source?
The Niels Bohr Library.
Okay, wait. What is the source though?
Yeah, you're right. You see the nudge in the ribs there, Billionaire Jim from Shazza there. Billionaire Jim. Billionaire Jim's not been on the last few of my lives. I reckon Billionaire Jim's owes me a few $100 for not being around for the last few lives.
The Niels Bohr Library.
What name wrote your statement that you're making?
This is what I'm saying about it. So, and to my knowledge, what they were specifically looking for was...
Who wrote the statement that you're quoting?
This is my analysis.
So you agree with us? The Earth's not in motion.
Well, I just told you what they were looking for, and that's exactly what they were looking for.
Let's hear what Michelson had to say about it. Shall we hear what he had to say and not what you have to say about it?
Yeah, I'll hear it, Tron. As long as you then let her respond to a broader range of the quote that you're cherry picking. Will you do that, Tron? Will you do that?
Well, yeah, but of course, as you can imagine, that would be like if I said to you, well, why don't we hear what NASA has to say about it? It's like, no, we got to analyze it, right?
NASA didn't do this experiment. I'll tell you what, here, let's read. How about I have to read directly from Michelson? I'd rather not hear what you have to say about it. I think here's what Michelson said in a speech at the Ryerson Physical Laboratory in 1903. He said the following: the establishment of this laboratory marks another stage in the development of physical sciences in this country. The progress of physics in the past century has been marvelous, and it is safe to predict that the future will yield results not less surprising. The most important problem in physics today...
Fuck off, Trong. I've got my first super chat of the evening. Simon Hansen says, why is that all the way down like that? I don't know why that's doing that. I didn't set that to do that. I don't know what's going on here. I don't know what is going on with the super chats. Oh no, they're buying me a coffee. Super chat. Bigger. I want it bigger. So Simon Hansen says, here's a measly $10 New Zealand, or roughly 10p for the fishing fund. I appreciate that, Hansen of Simon. And did you send me a live? Did you send me a Flat Earth live to join? I think you did the other day, but I don't remember who it was. But I think whoever it was had blocked me. So that was it. Cheers, Hansen of Simon.
Is that of the relative motion of the Earth and the ether. The experiment made in Berlin in 1881 and repeated in Cleveland in 1887 was designed to settle this question.
Oh my word.
The result of the
someone just supported you with 3 beers.
With experiment, and the apparently necessary conclusion is that the Earth...
They say Tron is such a shit.
Yo.
Tron is such a shit. Correct to someone. I think that's JD. And is that JD? I don't know. Is that JD someone? Someone, you need to put your name on there. 3 beers from someone says Tron is such a shit. Appreciate you. Thank you very much.
I don't know why. Can you guys hear me?
Who's this? Is that the end of it? Oh, he's kicked her.
Can you guys hear me? I don't know what happened.
Oh, I know. I remember now. So that was Son of Africa talking there. This was Son of Africa's live, right? And she started putting the pressure on him. The chat were turning against Tron. Even the flat earthers were giving it, you fucking hell, Tron. You need to, like, at least, enable this debate here and stop being such a bitch and a coward. And then suddenly, Son of Africa kicked the entire panel. Oh, I don't know what happened there. I do, because I do Flat Earth Lives. There is an option to kick the entire panel. I actually did it on my last live because it was pissing me off. Everyone on my panel was getting on my fucking nerves, talking over each other, right? Like, I have Max up all the time, and everyone used to complain about Max. Oh, Max's voice is annoying and all this. He talks over people. Max was good as fucking gold on that live. Max left, and everyone was a prick, and everyone was talking over each other. And I'm just like, I can't have this shit anymore. Disconnect every fucking one of you pricks. One button. That's what he just did there. Son of Africa. He's a prick as well. He's disconnected everyone because his boy Tron was getting fucking hammered.
Yo got kicked out. I don't know. It wasn't me. I wouldn't kick Flat Earthers.
It was him. Fake laugh from Twat of Africa there. I saw another super chat here. CMS. That stupid FTFE has eaten our super chat. Oh no, what's going on? People go for fucking days doing a live stream for about 30 years, taking all my money. Fair enough. If you're gonna be dedicated enough to put that much time into it, you take it. There's no friends in this game. Our super chat goes, sorry about that, Matt. And boom, Earth's still flat. But so I think that we've already, we got 2 here, and we got 9 over there. So we've already hit the target anyway. So that's good. So I appreciate that. I mean, keep them fucking coming. I mean, Craig's still live now. I think it's time now. This guy got some love, right? Craig's had his money. It's been live for 3 days, right? Over here. So I've got this now, right? This is Twat Earth Dave, when he was live with Tron. I don't know where this goes. We're about 56 minutes out of 2 hours. So I'll do this to fill up the rest of the 15 minutes or whatever it is till we go fluff fishing. And
do not account for a curved Earth, tilting the nose, and they also don't.
Yeah, that'd be great. I've seen the Cycle of Vicious in here, the Billionaire of Jim in here. I ain't seen no what's his name, the Dun of Bran in here. I ain't seen him in here today. But they're the people that always give the free memberships, right? So I would really appreciate a bit of membership of free tonight. Give us some WhatKast members, and I'll probably start doing. I really want to start doing some members only content anyway. I just never get round to it because life is fucking busy, and some of us work full time as well as this bollocks. Right?
Don't account for a moving Earth when they land. So, I mean, if the Earth is traveling on its axis, rotating in one direction, I mean, pilots are landing in all different types of directions. We should account for some type of movement on the Earth, but we don't.
Very good.
All right, very good. We're gonna try to move quickly here. I'm gonna give Globers a little extra time.
For sure, but hey, man, I'm a
oh my goodness! Look at that from Billionaire Jim. The man, the legend, 50 free memberships from the Billionaire of Jim. What can you say to Billionaire Jim other than thank you, my friend? I appreciate you. I don't think that there is a person in this sphere, ironically, that does not appreciate the support of people like Billionaire Jim. Billionaire Jim is the man. 50 free memberships is the most memberships anyone's ever given on this channel. It's fantastic. And Jim, if I'm ever in your neck of the woods, Billionaire Jim, I will get you a beer of 7. All right? home fan base. That's insane. 53 memberships. Cheers, billionaire. We are there. I was going to play Fox Porn then, but I'm going to play the round of applause instead. What would we rather have? What would we rather have? Billionaire Jim, the applause or whenever Billionaire Jim does a good deed, right? Because Billionaire Jim's he's obviously loaded, isn't he? Let's be honest, he's an oil baron. He's like J.R. Ewing, Billionaire Jim. So whenever Billionaire Jim does something amazing, we need to settle on a sound effect to applaud Billionaire Jim. And the applause is a bit shit. And let's be honest, the applause, it's polite golf clap, but it's not amazing, is it? So should we play Fox Porn whenever Billionaire Jim... I'm going to do a poll. Billionaire Jim's sound effect whenever he does something amazing. Billy on air. I can't even spell. I've had about 80 beers. Well, 2. Billionaire Jim. Sound effect for amazing generosity. That'd do. That's probably spelt wrong because they really couldn't give a single fuck, right? So, first one is applause. Second one is no, you can fuck off. Third option is Fox Porn. And the fourth option is... Cunt of the Week tune. Automatic Cunt of the Week. Right. Start that poll. Jim is the legend. Yeah, Jim. What? Yeah, I'll say that. Dan, you are correct. I will do the poll for fun, but I will let Billionaire Jim pick his own sound effect, and just completely ignore all the cheapskates that vote. They never give me fuck all. Right, let's see what Jim wants to do. I'm going to get no more sound effects anyway.
Yo, man, I love your work. Beautiful work, man. Appreciate you for all of your videos. Real quick question. Have you ever heard of Allegedly Dave?
Yeah,
oh, no! Allegedly Dave? I covered him the other day, Allegedly Dave, with a fucking... He was debating them other pricks, and he was talking with the bloke with the eagle, with a bald head and a fucking snout on him. Coming out like this, like fucking Muppets, that prick.
Okay, perfect. Dave Murphy, yes. He's one of my teachers from back in the day, and yeah,
the man.
Yeah, you guys are awesome, man. So
Dave, I'm actually featuring a lecture he did on the app, and he coming up any day now. I've scheduled him out through into mid-January, but it is a great presentation by him, and he's a good buddy. Everyone subscribe to him. Yeah, he's on YouTube mostly, right?
Yeah, yep. All right, man.
Allegedly Dave 25, I think, or Dave D Murphy 25.
D Murphy 25. Yep.
Right. All right, man. Peace out. Thanks for coming.
Thanks, man.
Bye. All right, we got a ton of people questioning up. Billy Jack 30.
I don't know, Jeebus. You know what? It might be an unpopular opinion, but out of I think this is from CMS. Out of CMS's music, I liked the Dick Wayne song quite a lot.
3. I should write these names down so I keep them in order.
Billy Jack.
Yeah, Billy Jack.
Good movie.
And he's gone.
Oh, darn. I love that movie.
It's all right. Number 1. I know what I'll do. I'll take a little screenshot. Number 1. Are you up?
He's not up. That happens to me sometimes. I have like a bunch of people want to come up and
God damn it, that happens to me sometimes. I have a bunch of fucking goddamn people. They want to come up and I can't let them up. It don't fucking work because TikTok sucks. Fuck off, Tron. Fuck off, Tron. You're a cunt. You got a square head, a shit moustache. Looks like the fucking cat fucking licked it off. Fuck off, Tron.
I'll start hitting the accept button and then they disappear. So I don't know if it's just a TikTok thing.
Somebody else up here?
No, it's just us. They didn't come up. Just keep going down the list or whatever. They'll come up pretty quick. If they don't come up, then they may have already left. You know what I mean?
God damn it.
I got it. Johnny, go slow. After that, we're going to go to P. Brady, then Arkal, and then Modern, then MSK, then Maloney, not Baloney, and then Teaspoon. Those are the order I'm going. So here...
Because you know that most of them are flat earthers, you fucking coward.
I'm going to hit the next one.
I don't want to advertise his app, so I'm going to do this.
First of all, I want to say thank you so much for opening my eyes to the new topic. And what got me was the Lake Pontchartrain Causeway.
The Pontchartrain Causeway. Nice.
Yeah, that I was like,
God damn it.
Looking at it, I was like, okay, where, I was like, where's it at? It's just flat. And I was like, okay.
Did you see My Lunch Break got the actual blueprints?
Oh, yeah, I follow that guy.
Yeah, he got the blueprints, 2 sets of blueprints. None of them mention any curvature, but then there was an addendum added just a few years ago in totally, like red pen going, the shorter the spans, the less curvature we have to account for.
Jim.
Something stupid. Mm-hmm. It's like,
billionaire, what sound effect do you want for your acts of kindness? Like, is he picked one? Has billionaire Jim picked one? Or is everyone, because I'm just going to ignore the poll and go with billionaire. Like everyone does when there's a billionaire around making decisions. It's like a billionaire. It's like you got a billionaire, you got your boss who's a billionaire or something like that, right? And he says something and you think that's a shit idea. But you say that's a good idea, mate. Because he's a billionaire. Right?
They're scrambling.
Like I said, I'm not going to take your time. I just want to say thank you, much respect, and
all right, keep spreading the word. It's up to all of us, no matter how small you are or big you are. Yeah. You need to just keep passing those clues out. Just tell a random person.
I got one thing I want to tell you.
Hand them a card, something.
I got one thing I'd like to ask. We're talking.
No, billionaire, I ain't moving on. You're having your own effects.
About though.
Go.
Anyways, my son, he's 11 years old, and they're talking about the globe and stuff and Earth. I was like, damn, how do I do this?
Are you a? I'm a pertinent question. Are you a child? Am I allowed to say a smoozer? We'll call with a B.
No.
Why do you send that? So you homeschool your kid?
No. I do send mine to school. Yes,
so you are a child smoozer.
Sir. And that topic's just like, man, I just want to tell him. I was like, man, it's just like I want to tell him.
The love, Dave cracks me up. Billionaire, fucking money on the mind. Don't know what that is. So, Twat Earth Dave, with all these bollocks that he does, right? When he pretends that he's got an open panel to just. By the way, there's still a link there for flat earthers to click, right? And then he brings up a twat. Oh, look at that bloke as well. I mean, can you see? Look at that twat at the bottom there. No, what? Look, Tron's got a square head and the soppiest moustache anyone's ever seen in the history of moustaches. And this prick at the bottom here, he looks like the sex register personified. This twat down here, right? No, of course he's a flat earther. And Dave will bring him up and talk to this knob for about 10 minutes whilst pretending to want opposition. You don't want opposition.
He makes fun of me now. I was like, man, I'll just tell you.
I got it. The 11-year-olds are the absolute worst when it comes because they're being indoctrinated. But here's the problem: is we send our kids to school and we train them before they go to school that teachers are gods and the textbooks are truth, right? So then they go learn that stuff. And they think that that's smarter than their parents, right? Mm-hmm. And their parents, by the way, are also the ones that lied to them about Santa Claus, the supernatural Santa Claus, right? So
Santa Claus is bollocks. The globe isn't. I know. What is it, Dave?
So first, you lied to them about Santa, which is supernatural because Santa's supernatural because he travels the world delivering presents. And so now they don't believe in.
Oh, well, the Aunt Sally one wasn't even an option, was it? It looks like it's quite a close poll. I know Fox Porn is winning, which is weird. It doesn't make any sense. Just pick the most irrelevant one. Pick the most irrelevant sound and give it to Billionaire Jim. I actually want to get more. I want more from Billionaire Jim. I don't want him to not donate to the channel because he's gonna get Fox Porn every time. Fuck's sake.
When you supernatural and they believe the school books, it's all your fault.
Right.
So there you go.
But now he was listening to. He's like, man, Earth's not flat, Dad. I was like, prove it. He goes, my teacher says it is. I was like, okay.
There you go. But you can't say your teacher's lying because your teacher's not lying. He's a teacher.
Right.
He's the best at memorizing and regurgitating. All right, I'm going to let you go. Thanks
Yes,
for coming.
sir. Thank you very much, man.
Bye. All right. Arkell. There we go. Hey, everybody, a quick message that I'd like to share.
Fuck off, Dave. Let's go fluff hunting early, shall we? Like, listen to this cunt. Look at his face. Knob. All right, let's get him off of there. We get to the hunt of fluff. I'm good to you, ain't I? Here we go. Need Talk of Tick. He is tedious. But he was on with Tron, that's why I've made this a bit of a Tron episode. So I thought I'd stick him on there. Is it coming up? Is it coming up? Is it coming up? Is it coming up? What's going on? There we go. We're getting somewhere. Earth is not flat. Where am I? Why am I not? Oh, there I am. I need to move around a bit. Earth is not flat. Agreed. I agree with myself here. Let's go live and see what's what. I'm going to move this one over a bit, actually. Line it up with where it's supposed to be. About there. That's Tron. Shall we... I will do that. You have to remind me by the end of the show to make Tron Cunt of the Week. But I'm kind of waiting for Tron. I'm trying to... I know that these pricks watch some of my stuff, right? So I'm trying to annoy them enough to make them come on to my live so I can make him Cunt of the Week to his face. This is what I want. Right? You gotta be a man about these kind of things. So if you are on the Talk of Tick, get over there and like this live and get me shared out there to popularize this live stream and to get some people in. Why not? Be funny. Hello, Dan. Dan the man. What's boom? I don't know what you're talking about. No sound detected. So I ain't speaking, Talk of Tick. Keeps telling me no sound detected. Oh, here we go. This is going to be the thing where people start to come in and they start to say, "No, it's a donut. No, it's not. It's this. It's that." Because that's well funny when they do that. It's hilarious. And when they tell me what shapes it actually is, cracks me right up. It's a velociraptor. Here we go. I've not heard that one before, to be fair. Still wank. It's an oblate spheroid. Neil deGrasse Tyson said it's a pear. Don't care. Oh, Chris. Got all the chats in here. Please like. Please tap the like endlessly. Oh, I'm going to get rid of this. Let's do the poll, and I'll get rid of this. There's no fluffs going to join me, so I will take that off. Unpin, remove, whatever. And then we will end the poll over here on the Talk a Tick. And the poll. And Billionaires Jim's sound is fox porn. Oh, fucking hell. I can't even say that word on the TikTok. That's how stupid it is. Right. Fox corn, we've got to say over here. Whenever he does an act of generosity. And I expect every other creator to also pick that up. Right. Just to make it consistent across the board. My claim to the world of the Talk of Tick is that the Earth is not flat. That is my claim. I know you don't make claims. None of you. We don't make any claims. Because you're all such alphas. But that's my claim. It is afraid of... I've got to say corn. I can't even say the P in it. I've got to say... Here we go. Earth is a square. You got to look out for these comments. When we first start doing this on the Talk a Tick, you will see everybody saying different shapes to what the Earth is. Right. If you would like to join, please do. Be funny, won't it? It's a bit of a laugh. It's not pretty much a fact. It is a fact. The thing is, their Papa Fluffs have all changed these days. It's flat. Here's one. Boom! Let's bring him up. Let's try anyway. Let's see. God damn it, it's flat. Fix your title to Earth ain't flat. I know. That's what I should do. Because no one had a problem with that. Earth is corn-shaped. Now, there's plenty of fluffs on TikTok, and they're getting wise to me. Unfortunately. They know that I'm undefeated and unbeatable on here. Earth is brisket shaped. It's Brian again.
Hello.
How we doing, Brian? You're alive now.
I've been resurrected, yes.
Yeah. So what you got for me today then, alive?
Well, I've come to the light.
Oh really? What, flat? The Earth's flat? I've changed my mind. Let's argue the other way.
The Earth is flat.
Yeah. What's your evidence these days then, alive?
These days. Oh, I'm worried about the super chat already. No. Right.
And what's changed from the other? Have you got any answers for anything I said the other day yet?
Well.
No, then.
I'm going to go off. Let's look at the compass, okay?
Oh, God.
It seems to be that, north, south. It's actually sort of going in a circle. It's not actually in a sort of straight direction, as it appears.
Please explain what you're talking about.
I wish I had the image actually, so I could put it on my screen. But it shows the flat Earth with the south and the north, and how it actually works.
Yeah, north. What do you mean?
I can describe it. Hello.
Oh, Max.
So what he means is if you put a magnet at the center of the AE map, then the compass will point there. But that fundamentally ignores that there are two magnetic poles.
Is there?
Yes.
Yeah, all magnets have two poles. If you have one bar magnet and you cut it in half, the two pieces that you're left with, they will have two poles each. If you would discover a magnetic monopole, you would win a Nobel Prize.
Well, let me unearth a beautiful question. Why are these locations magnetic?
The Earth has a molten iron core with nickel that spins very fast. So that generates a geodynamo magnetic field.
Okay, and on the flat Earth, that would be in the middle and on the outskirts. They would be the magnetic locations.
Whereabouts
correct?
on the outskirts?
It would. I want to say the whole outskirts, the rim.
South is the entire outskirts. How can you look south then?
No, let me land. Let me land the plane. Let me land. No. So yeah, no. So the ice wall that surrounds the whole Earth. That would be the magnetic location of one. If you're saying there's two, and obviously in the middle as well.
Right.
But isn't it interesting to know these?
But why? I live in the south, and the compass here points to one direction. It doesn't point to the outskirts. It points to one place.
Well, yeah, because it goes north every time, isn't it?
The compass is in the south. You know the compass doesn't just point north, right?
No, but it's always trying to find north, isn't it?
No.
It uses north as an indicator, doesn't it?
No, it uses both. If you're in the south, the closer pole is the south, so it points south.
So it's but
it also points north
said
because
you're in
it's one long
you said you're in the south, so you're closer to that one than you are to the north one. So it would go south, wouldn't it?
Yeah, but it points to one location, not multiple ones.
Well, yeah, in that instance, the location where you are is doing it. Because you're closer to that magnetic field.
Yeah, but it's one place. That's the problem.
So isn't it interesting in the centre and on the outskirts?
So can I ask you a question? If two people stood back to back,
yeah,
anywhere on Earth, and both walked south, they both followed the compass south, would they meet up again?
Okay, but no.
Yeah.
They absolutely would.
No, listen. If you were close to the center and you were okay.
Do you mean the center, the north?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then you tried to do it there, I think there would be a bit of a discrepancy.
What discrepancy? What do you mean?
Because I'm saying if you're in that location, if you're more north, the compass would it'd be different, wouldn't it?
Why?
Aztec Awakening south is not down. You bellend.
It's saying. It's
Fucking
basically.
hell.
Right. Can I get this image?
What do you mean? You got an
I'll
image?
Back. I'll be back.
What are you doing? Oh, okay. I don't mind this guy. Brian's dead. Brian's alive. Whatever. He's got bollocks ideas, but at least he's not knob about it. He just has conversations.
And he's funny. He's got a sense of humor, so that's fun.
This is how the conversation should be had, rather than people. You lot say south is not down. You dick. South is not down. Correct. Yeah, that's what I say. Yes. You think South is down, do you? Aztec. I know who that is. That's some bellend. I can't remember his name though. But he's got other accounts. It gets really It gets really aggressive really easily. Phil. Hopefully, Aztec, come up here. I quite fancy a crash out. That'd be funny. You always do. There he is. It's coming. Ask and you shall receive. Oh, he's gone. The other bloke's gone. The normal bloke. Aztec.
Has the normal bloke gone now, mate? Because you're so clever.
Yeah, I am.
Yeah, you are.
I know South isn't down, so that already makes me cleverer than you.
What is it then? Is North not up then?
No.
No.
Oh, yeah, where's North then?
North is north, whichever way it is.
Oh, which is side by side and around and around. Stop pointing your finger. North is up.
I haven't got a compass on me. I could not tell you which way north is.
North's up.
What? When you get a compass, it points
South
north.
is down.
Does it point that
If
way?
I'm in the Midlands in England and I want to go up north, I go up north to Scotland.
Oh my God, you are that thick, aren't you?
Yeah, you're that thick. You think the Earth spins.
You think South is down? How on earth can you laugh at anyone else? You think South is down?
Not down then. On your ball, it's not down, is
No.
it? You are stupid. You are the act of stupidness. I love you. Right, now...
How do you tell up and down?
The irony.
on a
Well,
ball?
you can't on your ball, can you?
Well,
Max,
yeah,
you'll notice
when-
about this
You have
guy.
to
He
go
does a
into the
massive
middle of the
fake
ball.
laugh all the
You have to
time.
go into the centre of the ball, don't you?
Yeah,
There it is again.
up is away from
The
surface,
centre of the
and
earth.
down is
The centre of the Earth.
Yeah.
The centre of your ball.
yeah.
You
Does
realise
the
no
centre
one's
of your
fooled
ball
by that
count?
ridiculous fake laugh. Everyone's cringing in the comments.
Do you also
Everyone's
think that
cringing in the comments every time you do that fake laugh. Just so
Oh,
you
I'm
know.
so sorry.
Just so as you know.
Sorry to upset you on that one. I don't know.
Yeah. And that doesn't upset me. I'm trying to save your
Right.
own pride.
Oh, sanity. We'll carry on
You can
with
make your
questions
point
then.
without doing a fake laugh,
do we
because it's
talk-
embarrassing.
What? An easy question. Do we talk about the path of the sun or the path of the earth?
Oh my God, yes.
Yes,
Do you
to
know
what?
that the sun sets the other way for me every single day of my life?
Yeah, he's in the southern hemisphere. Imagine that. Aztec.
Oh, imagine that when there's no magnetic south. You still never asked me a question. Do we talk about
Oh,
the path
there
of the
is.
sun
There
or the path of
absolutely
the earth?
It's it's
the
relative,
path-
so it doesn't matter.
From our reference frame, we talk about the path of the sun.
Correct. That means
Go on! Fake laugh again! I knew it was coming. So that means, because we say that from our reference frame, that means that this is the sun that's actually moving, even though it doesn't change size ever. So
Oh,
kind
yeah,
of
it
like,
doesn't change
that's
size
kind of like a
ever,
bit, that's a big hard-on, and then suddenly,
Never been out
and
of England or out of your room.
I've travelled all over the world, my
Well, you
friend.
would see the sun like I have, bigger in other places. So that means the angular size. Of the
No,
sun changes.
bigger in other places. So where is it bigger than here then? Please tell me, Aztec.
America, Japan.
Oh, you measured it,
places
did you,
like that,
Aztec? Did you take a
I've been to
measurement of
America,
the sun?
yes.
Been to America 5 times myself.
Yeah, well, I've been
Never
twice.
noticed a
I've
bigger
been to
sun.
Canada. The
Never
sun
noticed a
looks
bigger sun when
on
I
the-
was there.
Further to the
What, just
edge
with
of
your
our
eyes,
dome.
did it? Just with your
This is
eyes.
why it does. This is why we talk about the path of the sun, brother. And the
Did
path
you
of the
measure
stars.
the sun at all? Did you get a solar
No, I
filter?
can tell it's bigger, mate. You can look on
Oh,
photos.
just the glare then. So,
Yeah, you can look at photos, mate, all over.
so just the glare, so you can't actually tell then. You just
You can tell the
assume.
sun moves. Yeah, that's why we use sundials that don't move.
Yeah, the sun, if it moves, so let's pretend the sun's moving above our heads. Why does it stay the same size all day? Even if it's
Doesn't,
bigger.
mate.
Let's pretend.
It doesn't, though, does
Let's
it?
go along with your bollocks about it's bigger in America. Is it still, say, the same size in America all day long, or does it get bigger
No,
and
it
smaller?
travels. It moves. That we all know it moves. We know the stars move. We know that moon moves. We know Earthy don't move.
Yeah, who knows
Oh, no,
that,
it
then?
does.
Citation
Did
for
you
we
know-
for us knowing that, please. Where did you
Did
get
you
that
know that if
information?
you do a
Sun cycles, star cycles, moon cycles.
What? No, I'm talking about
in
the sun.
tropics,
Talking about the sun.
furthest
So
away,
give me your
solstice,
citation to the sun
closest.
changes angular size, please.
Oh, but the sun's only the closest.
Give
when-
me your citation
when
to the
Earth's
sun
closest.
changes angular size, please.
Of
Please.
course it does, mate. We know
So
it
where's the
does.
citation then? Please give me that.
citation.
Source,
is
trust me,
the level
bro.
of the rising sun, mate. If you look in Japan,
Yeah,
you
why
will
are you
see
talking
the sand
Australian
is
to me? I don't
bigger,
quite understand why you're doing that.
Bigger when it comes up on the land of the rising
Literally
sun, which is
doesn't do
Japan.
that, does it? Literally
Japan.
doesn't
It's
do
massive.
that, does it? Yeah.
It comes up massive.
It literally doesn't, though, does it?
It goes around the equator. The sun moves around the equator. That's why it's hottest underneath where it travels.
Yeah. It's the
you know
irony
that
when
is
flat
not
earthers
true.
speak to other people like their society's lepers. Nice. So let's just do this
So,
quickly. Yeah, carry on, Max. I'm just going to bring something up for this.
I was going to tell him that, did you know that if you do a sundial in the south, it goes counterclockwise?
Oh my God, it's Caleb. That was the worst laugh I've ever heard. You're literally in competition now with Caleb and Solly. There's Caleb. There's Solly. And what's your name? Aztec. I'm going to put you next to them. So this is the sun for the entire day, then 12 hours. Tell me when it changes size. Look at the diameter there. 706 pixels. No, it's a video. No, it hasn't got a green ring around it. They put a green ring around it to measure it, dickhead. And here it is. It's diameter, and it says it there. Diameter 706 px. So tell me when that changes size. The fake laughter will not help you. I'm sorry.
That looks really real.
So this isn't real. So every piece of evidence you don't like is fake. There's a genuine position.
Not the path of the Earth. Do you know how far the Earth travels every year?
It's path, by the way, path of the sun. Path of the sun.
All right, the path.
Yeah, you sound like
you know the path of the Earth.
Yeah.
The path of the Earth goes 580 million miles a year around the non-path of the sun.
What's your problem with this video, by the way? And where's your video?
It looks like my son did it on the Cartoon
Without
Network.
fake laughing, where is your video of the sun getting smaller, by the way? Can you just bring that up for me so we can all have a good chuckle at you not using a solar filter and showing something that's a fucking illusion? Ready? You going to do it? Got it?
Yeah, we all know the sun moves, mate. Let's have a look.
I don't need to show me then. No, I don't need to prove it. Let's just laugh at this very real video with a measured sun of over 12 hours.
A measured sun.
Yeah, you can see the
93 million miles away.
You can see the measurement. You can see the measurement there. Yeah, the fake laugh is really cringe. It's so cringe.
No, it's not fake. It's
no,
real.
It's totally
real.
fake.
I'm laughing for real.
Everybody knows it's fake. Nobody in the comments thinks that that's a real laugh.
You know, if you take them earmuffs
off, there's not a single fucker in the chat that
Stars
thinks
move, moon moves, sun moves. We don't.
Evidence.
That is incorrect. Did you know why? Do you know why the sun looks like that on that video? It's because it has a solar filter, and that is evident because
He's
you
a
can
Cartoon
see.
Network kid with pseudo-science fiction.
You're just an ignorant wanker that thinks that you're brighter than everyone else on the fucking planet. When you're just some bell end you're not even in the top tier of flat earthers on TikTok. Do you know how stupid you've got to be to not even be on par with angels of lard?
I don't want to be on par with dumbasses like you.
No, I'm not there. Talking about your gang, Angels of Shite and Solly and the rest of the pussies. You're not even on their level. How embarrassing is that? You're well down from them.
Stay in your little box.
You're well down. Yeah, you wouldn't do anything, mate. You're probably about 3 stone. You probably got a comb over and 1 eye. So no one gives a fuck what you've got to say.
I'm a professional builder, my friend. This is why I know we don't move, because I use spirit levels all the time.
Oh, so spirit level proves... So because something's level, that proves flatness, does it, to you, bellend? I'm a professional builder. Oh, so you got your ass crack out all day, then. You got your ass crack out all day.
Obviously makes an arch.
You got your ass crack out all day thinking you're hard wolf whistling birds as they go past. Woo! Because you can't pull a bird yourself. So you're just on the Knob the Builder. Knob the Builder, can you fix it? Knob the Builder. No. Because I'm a cunt.
Oh my God. So before I was rudely interrupted by Aztec having a breakdown, I was going to tell you.
You're going to tell me what?
The sun.
Oh, God,
yeah, if he would stop interrupting, I would finish. The sun looks like that because it's a solar filter, and that's very evident because you can see the sunspots. And the amazing thing is that if you look at another video at the same time from another place, and this was done during TFE, you can see the relationship between where the sunspots appear and your location on the Earth.
Where the sun might appear. Well, does that mean the sun moves then? Yeah.
Where the sunspots appear, my friend. Oh, open your ears and close your mouth, and that way you'll get it, right? So the sunspots rotate depending on where you are viewing them from.
Nicky, no, I've got nothing decent to say, so fuck off.
Is that one? Do we know all this whilst we're doing 67,000 miles an hour through space, doing 580 million miles a year, but can't feel a thing?
Yes.
Yeah, because it's
because
constant motion, you
can
bellend. Don't understand anything.
We only feel acceleration. We don't feel speed. You can go in a bullet train.
Oh, but we're going in 4 movements.
You would feel 67,000 miles an hour in a plane. Go and have a look at aerodynamics.
You fly backwards.
You don't feel speed. You can go 350 kilometers per hour in a bullet train, and you feel nothing. You don't feel speed.
7,000 miles an hour. It's a different speed, my friend.
Yeah, but you don't feel.
Yes, Nicky.
Humans
Nicky,
don't
I
have
just want
any
content.
organs.
Yes, correct. What's your point? I'd like to know your point. The point that you think you're making there. Yes, I just want content, and this guy's giving it to me and making me money. So yes, exactly.
Well, we're spinning and doing.
Don't you think they're stupid for coming up and giving me content? I do too.
Look at Dimwit.
But that's flat earthers for you. Easy content. All you got to do is tell them that the Earth ain't flat, and they kick off, crash out, and come up and give you money. Right. So that's what I'm doing, Nicky. So thanks.
Spinning and shooting through space like a speeding bullet. You want us to believe that one?
Yes.
No, I don't care what you believe.
Nick,
I just want to make content out of it.
It's an infinite money glitch because their stupidity is endless. So we have content forever. You know, we hacked the system. We broke the matrix, and yeah.
Yeah, bye, Nicky. I'm going to really miss you.
Keep talking, brother. Keep talking. You're making the heliocentric wisdom and wizardry sound brilliant.
Yeah.
Oh, you are the one that believes in magic, not me.
Mine are facts. Yours is pseudo science fictional. Gotta believe it.
Anything else?
How is it that I can literally pull up a peer-reviewed paper on the rotation of the Earth right now?
Yeah, go on then. Show us it. Show us the proof.
Oh, fake laughing coming.
Okay.
Fake laughing coming.
Okay.
Shall I bring you up, Max? Do you need the big screen?
Yeah, give me 1 second. Let me pull it up first.
But while we're waiting, who is Woe Fizzle?
Hi.
Hello. What do you think?
Yes. The attractive force equals the gravitational constant of two masses separated at equal distance. So therefore, if I am a satellite in space and I zoom in on Australia, I should be able to see a car upside down.
Yeah.
But I don't.
You don't.
Jesus Christ.
True, lads. True, lads, innit?
So
what's upside down in space?
When you're in the
Well, you haven't got an upside down anywhere, have you? You ain't got a top or bottom. You ain't got
you
a
think
north
south
or south
is down? I forgot that. Yeah, I forgot
you're
kind of irrelevant to just Wizzle. Hang on a minute, Knob.
Captain WhatKast turn.
Knob the builder. Can you just shut up a minute? Knob the builder. You're not relevant for a second. Sorry, I know. Like you're the most important person in your story, but not mine. The guy at the top there. Do you think south is down?
I hope so.
No, I'm asking him, not you. Stop prepping.
According to your compass.
What my compass says south is down, does it?
So if South Pole, North Pole.
South is down, is it?
You believe? That's what you believe.
No, I don't believe that.
No,
south is south.
No, it's
south is the center of the earth.
Center of the earth?
Yes.
All right. What's east and west then? What's
there
east
you
and
go,
west
flat
then?
earth.
What's east and west then?
Fucking hell.
Can I give you a little?
You think
can I give
that
you a
you're
little
winning by
analogy?
saying that? I can't believe how stupid you two are. And you're up here fucking in public saying that South is down and that anybody thinks that. It's
Hold on.
unbelievable.
Do we always say go down south or not?
Yeah, that's a figure of speech because you're looking at a map where South is
Oh,
down
it's a
on the
figure
map.
of
It's not
speech,
down in
like
reality.
Level is level. It's just level's just. Yeah.
Are you that
north,
thick?
Up north to Scotland is not up.
No!
You're that
It's
thick, you
north!
keep saying it. Oh, what?
Fucking hell. You are dim as fuck. No wonder you're a builder. You can't do
90 degrees
fuck
north.
all else.
What? North?
All
Well,
builders
down-
are thick as
if
shit.
South is into the middle of the ball. Sphere head.
Wolfest,
It's sphere turd head.
let me give you a little analogy
brain.
to try and illustrate why your point is wrong. So if you go into the forest and you take a picture, why can't you see the ant?
Because the trees are in the way.
He's funny, this cunt, isn't he?
Yeah.
Who's the new person here? Who's the new person
Hey man,
here? at the top?
I'm a global. I'm on your side, guys. I'm not a fucking idiot.
Yeah, I know.
We've got
I just come on and just look at the dickheads laugh.
You
Fucking
think
hell.
boats go downhill, don't you? Oh, you
No.
can't go down on
The
your
fact
balls,
that
can
you don't even,
exactly
the
what
fact
I
that you
think.
think you debunk the globe and don't understand it at all is fucking
and
embarrassing for you.
Boats and levels. Boats only travel on level
Boats
water. Sea
go
levels can only
downhill,
be
do
level.
they? Who claims
Yeah, they
boats go?
don't, do
Is there
they?
anyone in the
They
chat
don't.
that
You
claims
lot
that
do.
boats go downhill? Show me now, and I will kick you immediately because you are thick as
Well,
fuck if
you
you
lot
think
do.
that. Right, I've got
You
super
lot
chats.
do, because you-
I've got super
your
chats
ball
here
ain't got no one pour down
for
if
this.
it's
So
falling to you.
shut up, knob. So
This
Mr.
is
Bodge
what
Job,
you're
the
not.
hog
Turd
carrier.
head. Look at turd brain.
Right, so
Have you got
Mr.
any hair
so-
underneath that, you turd.
No, I
Or
haven't.
you
So-
bald?
I'm bald. So this black bloke just
Oh,
said
you
that. And then Steve
you look like
Fisher,
Egghead.
nobody cares. Here's some
Egghead.
free money. Don't
Yeah, I'm
forget to
bald too.
thank the bell end who's talking bollocks. Yeah, thank you, bell end who's talking bollocks. You just got me another fiver.
The bell end that thinks planes go dipping down.
No, nobody thinks that.
Curvature.
No, nobody
You
thinks
can't
that.
even find a curvature. You can't even find one.
No, nobody thinks anything
Oh
goes
yeah,
down.
we can measure it. We can
Is
measure
this guy
it.
new? Is he a new globe? A new flat earth?
No, he's
Oh,
not.
we
He,
can
he
measure
thinks he's
the
one of the
curve that we
top
can't
tier
see.
ones, but he talks
can
like a
measure it.
newbie.
Oh, good.
You can measure a curve like we can't see. Go ahead there.
Yeah, we can see. You just don't want to see. Why can you never see
sure
the bottom
Matt's
of
got
any
some nice
buildings,
photos for you.
Aztec?
One of your imaginary curves.
Aztec,
Years.
Aztec. Why do we never see the bottoms of buildings or anything that's in the distance?
What do you
Aztec?
mean we don't see the?
What do you mean? Why did you
turn?
turn female for the
that
first part of that
stupid?
sentence?
We
That's what I
can't
wanna
see.
know.
We can't see bottoms of buildings.
Ah, yeah. Show me a long-range observation where you can see the entire building. The floor is yours, Aztec.
Mate, I can't put photos up.
Oh, there's convenience at its best,
Well,
isn't
it
it?
is convenient that we can all go onto YouTube or TikTok and we can zoom in over sea level and bring boats back in instead of 3 miles out disappearing over
Yeah, you-
your
you
Are you
won't
sure
show
about
that.
that, Aztec? Do you want to put money on
You
that,
won't show
Aztec?
that.
Do you want to put money on that, Aztec? Oh,
Just
fake
get a
laugh.
zoom
Is that
lens.
mean no? I don't want to
Get-
put money
get-
on that because I don't want to lose
Get a
any
real
money.
zoom lens, mate.
I'm only
Get
a
a real zoom
builder.
lens.
Got minimum
How about
wage.
come out of
Can't
your
put no.
building box there.
Can't put
Show
no
your
money on
bulkhead.
that. Just show me arse
Your
crack
bulk-
for a living.
Is
That's
there
all
no
I'll
up
do.
and down here? Is there no up and down hill to your
Is it
bald
a
head?
tea? Is it a tea break yet, builder?
No, is it up and down on your bald head?
Yes.
There's no up and down.
Is it a
Is
tea?
your chin not
is
at
it
the bottom?
is it a
Your
tea
head
break?
not at the top?
Yeah, no one's offended by this
In fact,
five-year-old's
if you turn
insults.
yourself upside down, you'd be better looking.
Yeah, I would,
So
wouldn't
leave
I?
that bald,
Says
did
the
it?
guy that won't show his face. Wonder why?
Mate, I'll show my face.
Oh, go ahead. I'll
I
put
can
you on the
do
big
that.
screen. Let's do it.
And then show us the bottom of buildings
Let's do it.
from long distance.
Come on, let's see
if
you.
If someone sends,
What the fuck?
Oh my
What the fuck is that? You ain't got no teeth. You got a grunt.
oh my god!
Oh my fucking god! You just
And I'm
called
50 I'm
anyone
53.
else.
How old are you?
You just called
all the
anyone
same.
else ugly with one tooth swinging from your fucking gum line. You got fucking Coke bottle glasses on. You ain't shaved for a month and you still only got 3 hairs hanging from your chin. And you're criticising anyone else. But at least you got hair. At least you got hair.
At least I've got
so you
hair
got
and a
something
body,
from
mate.
it. There ain't no way. What do you build, you scrawny little prick? You couldn't pick up a brick.
Matt. Oh no.
Oh my
That
God,
is-
he's showing his body.
Look at him.
Oh my
Look at
God, 6-pack. Yeah, that's probably because you're
We'll get
starving.
demonetised soon.
That is, yeah,
Oh my
that
God, I
is
need to show
malnutrition,
people.
bro.
Oh no.
We're never starving here, mate. We're never
Matt,
starving
two
here.
things.
We
Matt,
got fridges.
Let's show yourself. Get back on. Show yourself again.
Quick, take a screenshot.
53, how
AI
old are you?
coming.
35, and you're bold.
35,
Bold.
thank you very
See,
much.
This is more,
Thank you very
this
much.
is more hair than you've got.
Thank you very much. I'll take 35.
Look at this more hair than
Oh my
you
God,
wish you had
people
hair.
need to. I wish people could see you. I can't get you on the camera on YouTube.
Oh, what a shame.
Oh, here you
innit?
are.
My dog's better looking than you.
Is it?
Both of them.
Put your face back on the camera. I want to show you to people because you're obviously proud of your
dog.
Smile again for everybody. A toothy grin, please.
Show
your teeth. Oh my God! For those people that thought Roger Ledwell had no teeth, look at this prick. This guy. This guy is
How
on.
stupid you are.
Open your mouth.
1,
Yeah.
2,
Yeah.
3.
Yeah. Oh,
4,
sorry.
5,
Sorry. It's
6,
just because they're all
8,
rotting away and yellow. That's why they look like they're not there.
10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Oh, and I've got no teeth.
I
You
love
can't
the-
even count.
I love the way you think I'm 35. I'll definitely
Can't
take
even
that.
count.
Oh, he's gone off now.
Ask your dog if the earth is flat. Ask your dog.
He's gone off now. Oh my
Can't
God.
even count.
Matt,
Have you ever heard of a toothbrush?
even count.
I'll tell you the only reason you got teeth is because you don't go to the fucking dentist because they'd have pulled all them fuckers out. There's only half of each of them left.
Funny enough, I've still got them all at 53, haven't I? Yeah?
53 is not old to have
That's
all
amazing.
your teeth.
That's
Fuck's sake.
How old are you? And you've got no hair.
Yeah, so? What can I do about that? I'll brush me teeth, don't I?
Baldy, give us a
So
wave.
brushing me hair would have kept me hair. I'd still have me hair, wouldn't I?
Baldy, give us a wave. Baldy, give us a wave.
Fucking hell.
Oh, shit.
You're on here. You're on here slagging people's looks off. If me and you went out, mate, who do you reckon would pull? Who do you reckon, me or you?
I've
Yeah.
got 3 kids. I don't need to pull anymore.
Yeah, you
dickhead.
pull your
I've had
cock
loads
every
of women.
time. You're pulling your cock now. I bet your missus ain't been interested in since kid 3, has she?
Your cock's in your brain.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
you can show your camera there. So what? Have you got a computer handy so you can show us
That was a good
some
comeback.
sort of
Someone ain't
evidence
got
for
no
flat?
teeth.
It got me
It's got
there.
all his teeth.
have you
Yeah,
ever
show us
noticed
some
that when
evidence.
you...
My YouTube chat is
Isaac,
saying
have
you're
you
more
ever-
like 73. That's what you look like. So you're proud
Yeah,
of that.
and
Are you?
I've got a 6-pack, mate. Boo.
Yeah, you know what that. You know what.
Aztec.
You're just a muppet.
You know what that 6-packs
Big
come from, don't you?
muppet.
From not eat, from
With
being
a bold
starving,
ass.
from being
Dickhead.
starving, from not
Dickhead.
earning any money,
Dickhead.
showing your ass crack to
Dickhead.
the ladies.
Bye, dickhead.
Oh, he's going, is he? Well, people that look like that really shouldn't criticise anybody ever.
That was like when those guys were sledging Coda and calling her a 4 out of 10.
Yeah, I know. What's that about? Those bunch of virgins.
Matt,
Flat earthers.
I saw Don in the chat, and if you get $10 in super chat, 2, 5,
Oh, yes,
or
yes.
110,
Okay, yeah, I'll
show-
read out my
The
super
turtle
chats.
is awake, so I'll show you.
Oh,
that
Cota's in.
turtle.
Speak of the devil, and she shall appear. Here's Cota. Cota?
There she is.
I'm gonna try. Cota, how turned on were you
Hey.
from the last guest? That's what I want to know.
Dude, let me just tell you.
Jesus.
Maybe like
That was a real man.
that
What?
was crazy. Well, he used to dance. You should ask
I
him to
could be
dance.
swiping left on that as quick as you can.
I'm flattered that
God,
he
he
called me
danced so much.
35. I've never been so fucking overwhelmed with thanks for someone doing something right. So Super Chats here says, Mr. Bodge job, the whole character. Oh, actually, I've done that one. So where's the Super Chats that I've missed then, Max? Steve, no, there's no Super Chats.
No,
right?
I was telling you. No, you didn't.
Oh,
get it.
I got
was
ya.
telling you.
Oh, I got you.
Turtle-
If Cota comes on, I'll get Super Chats. That's what you was trying to tell me.
Yes.
No, I was saying
what were
that
you
if
telling
you
me
get
then?
2 5s or 110, if you get 2 5s or 110, I'll show the turtle because he's awake. He's right here next to me.
I still don't know what you said.
You know, I have a turtle.
You got a turtle?
I think you're going a turtle.
I'm trying to get you super chats. Yes, I have a tortoise actually.
Oh, okay.
It's a land.
That is what, yes, the aerospace, whatever. I call her Kota. I can't help it. That's how I speak. I don't care. She ain't offended by it, so bollocks. That's what I'll say to you.
No one. That's the true pronunciation of the English language. So
yeah, that's how I speak down here in the main streets.
How do you say it? I call her Coda.
Well, I say Kota. I don't even like. I just kind of skip the middle part of the word.
Okay, you do. Yeah, that's right. You don't have T's, do you? That's right.
There's no T's in my language.
I also saw Dawn
Aztec
in the
Awakening's
chat.
still here. He's just teacupping. He's actually Aztec. You got a lady on the panel now, Aztec. Maybe you want to put yourself back on there, put your 6-pack out again. You might pull. You never know. Right? You never know your luck.
Never know, wank.
You he seems to think 53 is like a pensioner, like really old.
It's 53, it's a pensioner, isn't it?
Yeah, is that it? That's your best attempt at offending me, is it? I don't care.
I'm just saying, mate. I don't want to offend you, mate.
There you go. See, Jim Daniel got it.
Hang on.
Your teeth.
Yeah,
your teeth clean?
Shut up a minute. Yeah.
Show the clean teeth.
Shut up a minute. So it's
They're
Jim Daniels
shit as well.
Yeah, are they? So
You've
Jim
got crooked teeth, don't you?
Jim
Crooked
Daniels
teeth and a bald head.
Yeah, Jim Daniels. Yeah, shut up. I'm making money here. I'm going to spend this money on the dentist. Jim Daniels says, "Show the turtle," and there's a laughing emoji. So cheers, billionaire Jim. And Conspiracy Music Studios here says, here's a super chat because Max said something, no idea what, boom. There you go. Max just made me some wedge. Cheers, Max. I appreciate that.
I told you.
See you later,
the
Baldy.
turtle brings all the boys
Baldy,
to the yard.
Give us a wave, Baldy. Give us a wave.
Look at him. Isn't he beautiful?
Look at them teeth. They're crooked. Look at that silly little laugh he's got there. Yeah. These silly, squinty little eyes and bald head. I bet you look mint with your
I think you should probably leave other people's teeth alone, mate. That's a bit of advice. That's a bit of advice to you. What
look at your bald head.
Should I dance for you?
Look at him.
Come on.
You know
I'll
what?
send you a fiver if you show us your bald head.
I bet you don't. Right. You know what, right? I guarantee that you're proper pissed off at the minute that I was able to goad you. I was able to goad you into going on camera. You ain't going to do it to me. I ain't that fucking naive as you, right? I said to you,
I've got to go
please go on camera, and you went, yeah, okay, and trying to, like, somehow you were some kind of looker, and you turned up like that, swinging teeth from gums. Yes, you do.
Yeah, 6-pack.
Yes, you do. If you didn't care, you wouldn't still be here. You wouldn't still be here.
Does your bald head look like your stomach?
Do you want to
big and fat? I bet you're a big fatty, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm well fat.
Are you fat?
Yeah, I'm enormous. Can you tell? Look at me.
Let's have a look.
I'm like angels are shite. Mate, I'm not tripping for you, you gay cunt. Get off of here, right? You fucking knob. Right, so let's... For fuck's sake.
Girly weirdo.
Let's see who else is in. Ball's perspective.
Sitting in your little whip with your goggle bowl.
I've really triggered you today, haven't I? Job done.
Thinking the earth spins like a speeding
Job
bullet.
done. Triggered fluff. Job done.
No, I've made you swear. I've made you swear.
I swear. Have you ever seen any of my live streams? I swear every other word. You haven't made me do anything.
Sorry, Baldy.
I've got to remove you. It's telling me to remove you. Remove Aztec Awakening. It doesn't have lips. Doesn't have lips. So here we go. So Sharon
remove his teeth.
has sent a beer. So I've had to remove Aztec Awakenings. Right, I'm gonna have to get rid of you, mate. Oh no, who's this? Oh, did I get rid of him?
I wanted to ask him.
Bull spec. Yeah, it's telling me he's trying to get my live kicked because he's a baby. So I had to remove him. So I just want to find out what happens if I give you more dosh. Yeah, that. It doesn't have lips pops up. Cheers. Here's Billionaire Jim with another... Oh, and Cleavage K. And Underfall. All the super chats are rolling in now, right? So, Billionaire Jim... Hang on a minute. Billionaire Jim says, show the turtle. Hang on, we've done this one already, haven't we? And unfortunately, there's CK Mamacita, Cleavage K, says, let's see the turtle and not that old, nasty 79-year-old man with his chicken skin stomach. That's exactly what he looked like. Chicken skin stomach. Billionaire Jim says, whatever the fuck that says. What does that mean? Billionaire Jim.
Oh, that says, que tortuga tan linda. What an awesome turtle. Beautiful, actually. What a
Billionaire
beautiful
Jim.
turtle.
Billionaire Jim's bilingual. Love it. And Dan says, Unfornicated says, I have pictures of a boat and planes upside down in Australia if any flurf is interested, and one from north, any flurf to tell the difference. I don't understand. This bloke can come up and say south is down and think he's laughing at other humans with it, and then get his belly out and start doing that bollocks. Who else we got in the chat here? Kota, was there any reason did you want to come and just try and flirt with that guy, or was there what was you trying to do?
Just
Exactly
came
what it
to,
was.
you know, I heard my name and I was.
Hang on.
Him or Sully,
Dawn.
who would win at an arm wrestle?
Dawn was in the chat also.
Where is Dawn? Dawn's supposed to
I heard you wanted to talk to her.
She said she was going to request, but she hasn't.
Yeah, she was in the chat.
Oh, was she? Dawn, if you're there, come up. I'd love to hear you tell me about your argument with Tron. Kota, have you ever encountered Tron?
No, I mean, I've like watched lives with him, but I feel like he would be extremely degrading towards my age because he was like that with someone else who was my age. So
Tron's, I think,
He'll tell you about go back to kindergarten.
even Tron looks better than that last bloke, and Tron's about 10 years older than him. And if Tron had a beard,
yeah,
it'd look like
I think
Santa.
he's like
10,
3 times my age.
Yeah.
I wanted to ask Aztec if he is aware that when he smiled, we all smelled his breath through the screen.
Oh my God, that was disgusting, wasn't it? What was he doing? Why would you go on camera? Like, why would you do that if you're going to laugh at people on the internet and then show that as what what you look like? It's so fucking weird.
And then to show his abs, like that was something.
Like he was getting a bit desperate. They're like, hey, okay, I look like shit in
That's
the face,
right.
but look at this body. Yeah, okay, mate, just looks like shit. So it's the same. So Dave McKeegan says, I wonder if we can get Colgate to sponsor Aztec. Let's hope so.
Boss.
That's the most money Aztec would ever make, that's for sure.
It would have been 30 kilos ringing wet.
So who are the top 2 people here? Are you flat earthers at all, Chris and Ballspective?
No, of course not.
Oh, you're not?
We've met before.
You're my
We got
favorite
along.
anti-flat earther.
Oh, I'm your favourite anti-flat earther.
Gladiator.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
No, it is Gladiator. Jesus Christ.
Is it Gladiator again?
Yeah, you're my favorite. Did you not know that?
I don't know.
Coda's my favorite.
You're the most tolerable out of them all.
What did you think of
For
that
sure.
man? Do you look better than him, that last guy?
I
didn't see the last guy.
Yeah, I didn't see it.
Well, you never see the bloke with the lack of teeth?
It looked
No,
like
I
Sully
didn't
with
see
AIDS.
the lack of teeth.
Right, what did you want to say, Gladiator? Because I'll give Gladiator the time of day. Let's see
No,
if you can do
I was
evidence.
just listening, man. I do find it funny. Like,
it is funny.
I guess the psychology behind it. Like, why? Like, I was asking in the chat. I was like, why do you guys seem to obsess over like these people? Like, you keep name dropping people. Like, I don't even know who they are.
Who's name dropping?
Like who?
Like, you just said Sully.
Oh, Sully.
Yeah, I was just saying that. I was
That
saying
guy.
that because they both had
That's Sully's laugh.
similar bodies. Both
man.
got skinny chicken skins.
I'll do it for a reason.
But, like-
I don't know about anyone else, right? But this is why I
I
admit.
kind of get why you do it. Like,
Yeah, I just
kinda
try and
respect
piss
it,
people
honestly.
off. I just think if I name drop enough people and talk bollocks about everyone, they might come in here, and then I'll make some money. And that's literally my truth.
Yeah, you see, that's the thing. Like, I can kind of see, like, you know, you make a bit of money. You are just like having a laugh a bit. Like, and you don't normally get too emotional. Sometimes you might get a bit emotional. But like these other people,
I'm not
like,
emotional.
Yeah. But like, I don't know. Like, well, she's gone now, but Kota seems to get emotional a lot.
Does she?
This MX guy seems to get quite emotional sometimes. Like,
MX
I was
racing,
wondering
is he in it?
why.
Not at all.
And like, I'm not even saying it as a dig. Like, I'm genuinely asking, like, why?
Not at all.
You're baiting a bit here.
So you would say that you don't get emotional around this topic, like?
No, not one bit.
But would you say that you maybe put a lot of your time towards it? Which,
I would say this. I would
I'm
concede.
also a content creator like Matt.
I would concede, though, wouldn't you, Max, that you care about it more than me?
Maybe. Yeah. I don't know if I care. I care more about talking religion. That really gets me going. I care more about that.
Oh, so you're more like anti-religious. Okay.
Oh yeah.
I mean, it's funny
That,
because it's
but
like I'd probably be on the same page with you. Like, I don't really like religion.
that is I get such a tingling in my brain when I watch Christians crumble, when I read the Bible to them and they want to talk about anything else other than the book.
Can anyone see Kota on the chat? Kota's re-requested, but she's not. Is she there?
I'm
she
here.
isn't.
She is.
Yeah, I can hear Kota.
No, I just came up. When do you? I don't think anyone here has ever seen me get emotional.
No, you do. You get like pretty into it. You get pretty like
Into it?
flustered.
What are we
and,
talking
like,
about?
I
don't think I've ever crashed
as a
out.
dig. Like you do just get quite emotional, right? And it's just
don't-
interesting to me.
I don't.
Can you
I
define
couldn't-
getting emotional?
Yeah, I couldn't care less about this conversation.
But,
Can you define what you
take
mean
part
by
in this
getting
conversation
emotional?
like almost every day.
I do it for fun, right, from here and there. But what annoys me is they put up chats like this and they say, "Hey, come and prove your globe," but you go up there for 2 minutes, and then they mute you, and then they block you, and they just create echo chambers, and that does my fucking
Yeah,
head in.
but you see, I would agree with you because I've had that happen to me.
Thank
before.
you.
Like I've joined people's live where they say prove the flat Earth, and they'll do the same thing. Like they'll just start screaming and shouting. They'll mute me, then block me.
Yeah,
Well, hold on, because those are two things. Because I do a lot of screaming and yelling, but I do a lot of screaming and yelling even when I'm streaming on my own. It's just part of how I am. But it doesn't mean that I get emotional.
Yeah, maybe emotional is the wrong word. I guess like invested is the word I'm looking for. Like I see like the same names
It's a fascinating
regularly.
topic. It's fascinating. Adults
Like,
thinking
just,
the
like-
Earth is flat is fascinating.
Okay, yeah, so I would agree. That's where I think you're kind of like half telling the truth. Like it is fascinating. We're talking about like the world that we live in, and like there is a serious subsect of people that really challenge the story we've been told. So I do think you guys, I think deep down you're very, very fascinated by this topic, even though you think that we're all stupid. But like you guys never go into lives like debating people who think like, I don't know, like some wacky conspiracy like Bigfoot or something.
Yeah,
Like, who cares about
Well, if
Bigfoot,
there
right?
were people, hold on, if there were
I've
people
spoke to people who talk about
making
everything.
this,
Yeah, that's valid.
if there were people making Discords and making YouTube videos that thinking that pigs can fly, I would definitely be speaking with those people. Yeah.
Really?
I think the YouTube algorithm got me here. I watched one or two videos and then it got pushed and pushed and pushed.
Well, it's on here, especially. I've got about 4 or 5 different accounts on TikTok, and even though some of them have got nothing to do with this topic, it still pops up on there, and I'm just like, why is it on there? I'm trying to avoid it.
Your phone listens to you. I'm sure it does.
Yeah, it does, 100%.
Yeah, I think it reads your mind.
There's always a flat earther on the panel that goes one step further.
Well, no, but think about it. Like, you'll say the phone reads like or listens to you, but think about how many times you'll just think of something and it'll pop up. You don't say it out loud, or like you don't type it.
You just don't remember that you said it. That's all.
Yeah, maybe. Coincidence theorists. That's what I like to call you guys. Coincidence theorists.
Well, we have evidence, but okay.
Everything's a coincidence.
You know, it's very, very funny to watch people who are flat earthers and you give them all of the evidence and you present the case and you give them scientific review papers and all you get is nah. That is a level of reality denial that is fascinating to watch and to actually cause it.
I don't think it's just
Or you share a photo with a curve and they say, you need to show us a video of curve, a photo. You show it and they say, that's not a curve.
Yeah, or that's fake.
And
CGI.
or that's fake or fisheye or no, I see that. I literally showed the skip video that
you just
Max
did it then.
shows usually. I show that and the guy was like, that's straight. He's like, okay, thank you. That's amazing. That's fascinating.
The problem is like someone will show that kind of video, but then I can find another video where there's not nearly that amount of curve. So, if any,
different camera.
Right, exactly.
So
it's like
you have the camera, the altitude, the lens. You have all of that because we can give you all of that.
Yeah, virtually every camera lens imposes curvature.
No,
some more than others.
That's not true. And this is I had a conversation with someone about Kip Dolgiridis. and talking about the center of frame. I was talking about the center of frame, above, below center of frame. And then he said, yeah, but in the corners it's curved. And I said, yeah, in the absolute corners there's some distortion, and he laughed, went, I told you, you admitted it, and then booted me.
But then you can show them Mage. The Mage has a rectilinear lens with 2 pieces of string across the lens to show that it's not imposing any curve on the image, and they still deny that.
But isn't that based on like how close the strings are towards the lens, and like you're comparing that to the background? So
No,
the background
that was
would
the
be
whole
affected
point
a bit
in the
differently.
string.
No, if the lens was imposing curvature, it would do it all across the lens, except like right in the middle. But this is a rectilinear lens, so it shows that the strings are straight.
Yeah, but rectilinear lenses do impose curvature. Like I've looked into like some of the
not
to the,
in the middle
at
of the frame.
the very edges, not in the middle of the frame.
I literally
That's
just
where
said
you
that.
see the most curvatures, like on the edges.
Look at that.
The edges.
And on this video, the curve, you see it there, you see it horizontally, you see it like diagonally, and it's always
It is consistent.
Man, I wish it was this easy. You know, I wish I could look at this and be like, yeah, I'm back. But I'm looking at it right now. It's changing. It's warping. The amount that
Not
it curves.
warping.
Well, but
it
that's
never,
because
it never ever goes convex.
It's
What are you
changing.
talking? That's
Well, maybe not this video, but I've seen. Oh, there it did. It went concave a bit towards
No,
the
it
edge.
did not.
Like,
towards
if it goes
That's more
concave, it's a
convex.
towards
fisheye
the
lens.
edges. Now you watch it through there. Watch it when it's in the center of frame, and then when it goes below center of frame. So that's curving both
what's
of the
the
times.
current
on the
altitude
center of
at this
frame.
point? Because
Very
that's a
fucking high.
pretty big. Look, that's concave. Boom. Then it goes really convex. Look at that. That was like shaped like an egg. So it's like I'm looking at this thing that's warping. Look at that. Pause right there. Wait, go back.
Talk about
I'm
the
happy to.
center of
Show me
Gladiator,
where.
center of frame. Buddy.
I'll slow it right
Not the
down.
edges.
Tell me when.
Center frame.
Okay, so the issue is right there, like there. Like
No, that
that's-
wasn't
If you look at the landmass down
that-
there, comparative
you don't
to
think
the
that's
curvature, there's way too much curvature from the height that they're at. It's like
Too much.
Keep talking about the curve of the horizon. Stop talking about landmass. Watch through center of frame, please.
when I'm trying to say that there's too much curvature for that to be like
there's
accurate
too much,
of
man.
the dimensions of the globe that they say, because it looks like that would be way too small of a globe.
Did you do the math?
How
on
did
that?
you make that determination?
I'm just doing that based on like at one point in that
common
video.
sense.
Then it looks like it was so curved, but you could see so much landmass curving. It looks like the smallest globe ever.
Source, trust me, bro. Really?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know what the altitude is on this. Like you're showing me
56
Oh,
I don't know
miles.
nothing
like
about it.
200, over 250,000 feet.
Yeah.
Damn. I mean, I've seen videos where they're about like 210,
Yeah, they're
220,
fisheye lenses.
and it's completely flat.
Fisheye lenses. Why do you not care about that?
I do care about fisheye lens.
So why do you
Well,
accept
That's
they
why I
use-
don't. That's
they
why I
u-
don't
they usually
really
use that.
trust it too much. The idea of sending a camera sort of high up. If we could send the camera
But that's what
like
you
as
guys
far
want.
away as, like the Apollo astronauts went or something, then yeah, sure. Like if I could actually
mean
see it as a
like
globe
from
independently.
Look at the photos from them.
Like
You
know,
mean
like
like
the
from Artemis?
yeah,
when they
those
went to the
photos.
moon?
Yeah, those photos. Yeah, the government
Yeah, they-
issued photos that we have to trust and we got to verify for ourselves.
This isn't the guy.
Oh, but I told you last time, a friend of mine, Astronomy Live, tracked the
Yeah.
rocket, the Artemis rocket, all the way to the moon and back.
Track the light
With
in the
his
sky. Yeah, it just doesn't do
Yeah,
it
but
for me,
it-
man.
it's
Track
a
the light in the sky.
It's
Yeah.
a light in the sky that he did
Yeah,
all the math.
it must be so easy to
man,
just.
a projection.
It must be so
Did
easy
he-
to
did he-
provide no evidence at all, but to just dismiss any evidence you're given against what you believe. Like that's all you do.
This is why it's fascinating.
I told
these
you,
are the
like,
things you ask for.
Like you don't.
ask
You
for,
don't.
show
Yeah,
us the
exactly.
curve, and then you
don't,
see it.
You don't keep the same standard of evidence either way.
It's not good enough.
Like
It's not
you
good
will
enough.
accept
Like,
anything that backs you up and reject anything that doesn't.
no, because it's not good enough. It's like if we ask, like, can
Exactly.
we see the curve, and then you say, yeah, like you can see it.
It's
I'll
fucking
say
idiot.
yeah, right there. I'll say yeah, there's the curve. That's what I'll say.
Yeah, but then when I say, well, why?
And then
is the
you say,
curve
no, it's
constantly
not.
changing, and why can I show you other
Why
videos
do, why do
from
you
that
ask?
same height where you
No, but
see
why
no
do you
curve?
ask to see it if you're not going to accept what you see?
Because I'm looking
And then
for
you
it, bro.
It's
and
there.
you constantly
How
talk
can
about
you not see it?
I really
you talk
want
about
it to
the
be
edges of
all
the
there.
frame, where we're telling you to look in the center of frame,
Yeah.
the middle of the frame. That's why they're designed. The middle of the frame has got zero distortion.
Yeah, on this lens, 0.
Can I address a comment real quick
Maybe.
from the chat? Curry said, yes, the Artemis rocket went, but there were no people on it. I have another friend who was at the launch, Red Rhetoric, and he literally has a video of the astronauts getting into the rocket. So,
Yeah, but
nice try.
then there's like probably like 2 hours of all that prep stuff. You don't know if they got slipped out of the back, like.
Out of the back of what?
Well,
There's one entrance to the rocket.
Who knows? Who knows?
There's one entrance to the rocket.
They have
and
escape
it's a walkway
hatches,
where
right.
you can see them.
They have that little pulley thing that leaves as soon as it launches. People said they might have gone on that.
The trolleys.
And that would have been
those
burnt
little
to a
trolley
fucking
things.
crisp.
Yeah, you could see through. You could see them if they had been in there.
Dave.
You would have seen them.
I mean, I don't think they were in there.
Hang on, Dave McKeegan in the chat. Max has just brought up Mage 2, and he just nutted it. He's already seen it. He just said that he's not impressed with it, so it's kind of a waste of my time bringing it up. Right.
It just doesn't do it for me, man. It doesn't do it for me. Wait, is that Dave McKeegan? He's the one that went to Antarctica, right?
Yeah, was one of them, yeah.
You see, that's what I'm talking about. Like, that was called the final experiment. They went to Antarctica.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
he's
ever heard of marketing?
still following this topic.
Yeah, because people
He's a
still
content
deny
creator.
it. There's a bunch
Yeah, but I
of
thought
people.
I thought the final experiment.
There's a bunch of people that claim it's fake. There's a bunch of people that changed the script and now say that, oh, it was always predicted on the flat Earth when they said for years
Max,
that there was no 24 hours.
Max, what happened to Stephen Alonso? Like, where's he gone?
I mean, I guess his grift with the Flat Earth University didn't pan out, so he hasn't been doing much. He claimed
Robert-
that he had a university.
Robert, why are you shouting at
And
me?
it was all. It was all.
Hang on, there's
it was all
someone
just
shouting at me that was in the
AI
chat,
images.
so I'm gonna bring him up. I can't. Oh, there he is.
Steven Alonso hasn't made a video in a year.
Wagwan.
All right.
Wagwan.
Why was you shouting at me?
Hey, brother, listen, I was not shouting at you. I was just, I've been trying to get your attention for ages.
All right. What did you want to say?
No, I was just saying, because obviously the Earth's not flat, blah, blah, blah.
Awesome.
Yeah,
thanks.
No,
No wonder you was
but
desperate to
before-
get up here.
I'm not like them other weirdo you're talking to, but I don't mean any. I'm fucking not here to slag you off or like do or you know what I mean, kick off with you. I'm just here to talk about the Earth.
Yeah, go on in.
So what do you think it is?
A globe.
The Earth's not flat.
Yeah.
No, it's not.
Do you think it is?
I know it is.
Okay,
No, it is flat.
This will be interesting.
Oh, this is going to be very interesting, honestly. I've got like maybe 13, 14 years.
Just like all the others.
Amazing. What's the most
Can I ask?
amazing proof that you have?
Can I ask your?
What's the amazing proof?
Can I? No, sorry. Can I ask? The first one thing I'm really interested in is your origin story. I just want to make sure that it lines up with every single other one.
Wow, you never asked me what my origin story was. That's messed.
Yep, you. Yeah. Is it? Shall I tell you your origin story?
Listen, mate. I could blow everybody on here now, right? I could blow all your
Before you
minds.
do, I'm gonna just tell you your own origin story. So someone told you the Earth was flat, and you thought, what a load of crap. That's not true. I'm gonna disprove that. And you went to the internet and tried to disprove it, and you couldn't disprove it. And you ended up convincing yourself that the Earth was flat. Yeah.
No, not at all.
Okay.
Oh, so obviously you've heard about Admiral Byrd, haven't you?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You got to heard about Admiral Byrd.
we know. Me and Admiral Byrd are like that.
No,
Birdie, I'll call him. I'll say, all right,
Birdie,
Adders.
yeah.
All right, Adders, let's go down the pub for a few beers. Yeah, what about him anyway?
Yeah. No. Right, so obviously, do you know what I mean? So he apparently flew into the Middle Earth, which is obviously turned out.
No, he didn't. That's bollocks. Hang on a minute.
Middle of the Earth.
2 seconds. 2 seconds. 2 seconds. Oh, hang on a minute. Well, this is important. This is important. I've got a super chat here from Unfornicated. He says, fuck me, I'm 50. I look decades younger than that clown. Holy shit, I feel great about my age now. Yeah, me too, mate.
Oh, wow, is it about me?
No, there was a guy that was talking like 53 is like the ultimate old in age because he looked about 103. So that was his excuse.
What, the one with the fucking belly out and that?
Yeah, him, yeah. And Vicious Cycle has just sent 20 gift memberships. Vicious Cycle.
Let's go.
Let's go. The Cycle of Vicious. Give him the round of applause there. This is what it's all about. Vicious Cycle.
Yeah, round of applause.
Okay, right. So blow our minds with Admiral Byrd, please.
Well, yeah, but right, and no, but I know, but that's just a literal a tip of the iceberg. That's just a tip of the iceberg.
What is?
So, for example, if we was living on a spinning ball,
right?
Yeah. All you need to do, just listen, please, just listen.
I am listening. I'm giving you the music. I'm going to give you the spooky music because then it's more convincing.
Come
on.
Oh my god.
Okay, then. Mate, you're actually funny as fuck, to be fair.
Come on, let's do it.
Right, so listen, for example, obviously the Admiral Byrd story, blah blah blah. Right, so that's well documented. You can look into. I can't even believe you, mate. You said spooky music. You're making me sound like a fucking weirdo. Come on, brother. I'm just telling you, but I could fucking. Please.
Come on, tell us.
Please
Come on, tell us.
It's weird because with that music, you've said nothing at all so far, and I'm still convinced the Earth is flat.
No, because I was just.
You've still convinced me by saying nothing because that music was playing.
I was just asking you to turn your spooky music off.
Right.
Right.
Okay.
No one's going to believe you now, though.
Can I speak now?
Yeah.
Oh my, we're all waiting.
Okay. We've been waiting.
You see, you get emotional.
Yes,
You're getting emotional, right?
Oh, we're so emotional.
That is not
so
emotional.
You see?
No,
That's all it took.
Very
getting
emotional.
Now go hey, Robert, take your time. These guys aren't ready for this information.
What do you say, brother?
We're all at the edge of our seats. Please, get it out.
Right, okay. So, obviously, the Admiral Byrd story. Have you seen him when he went on to the news, when it was black and white?
Yes.
And he said
there's more land beyond the South Pole than there is in North America.
Say that again, brother.
And he said there's more land beyond the South Pole than there is in the whole of North America.
Right, yeah. So he thought that he flew into the Middle Earth, which the Middle Earth is not actually there. It's that he flew. Come on. Right, okay. Well, listen, this is story time, okay? Everybody listening in. So he thought he flew into the Middle Earth, yeah? Yeah?
I'm listening to the music. I didn't hear what you said.
Yeah. Right, so he thought he flew into the Middle Earth, whatever, but blah, blah, blah. Right, at the end of the day, do you think that guy was lying in, what was it, 1912 or 1911? Did you think this guy was just making this up?
Oh, Admiral Byrd? I don't know. Ask me with the music.
All he was saying was there was
ask me with the music, then ask me without.
Go on then.
You say we get flustered, Gladiator.
Okay. Story time, guys, now. Oh, my God. Oh, yes, sir. Right. So, why would a guy back then be chatting shit? Why would he be lying? Just think about it.
Right, with the
Come on.
I believe
Right,
I
but-
totally believe what he said, and I believe the Earth is flat. Now ask me without the music.
Okay. So also as well, right? So listen. So if we are on a spinning ball,
No, you got to ask me the same
then
question.
literally, if we went to go on
I
holiday,
want to see if the music
just listen.
works.
No. Listen, brother. I've got stories for days, mate. I'm telling you. So
No, you don't.
if we were,
Oh my god.
if we no listen, right? So if we was on a spinning ball, right? If we was to go on holiday, right? For example, we just need to just literally get on a flight, right? Just let the flight take off, or go in a helicopter. Let the helicopter take off from the land, and then let the world spin round.
You know that
Is this
the
it?
Earth moves
That's what we waited
twice
for.
as
Even with the
slow.
music, that one ain't working for me.
So
You know that. Let me address it. Let me address the point. You know that the Earth moves twice as slow as the hour hand on a clock, right? So you would be waiting for a long time to get there.
Right, so
That doesn't work. Try again.
what speed does the Earth move at?
One rotation per day. That is 0.00694 revolutions per minute.
Very
9-6.
slowly.
Wow.
I want to test. I want to
very
test. I want to
slowly.
test Gladiator here. Gladiator, you've been in this for a bit. What's your explanation for why that plane doesn't catch up with whatever he just said?
Well, what's the claim? Does the atmosphere move with the Earth as it spins?
Yes, it
So
does.
listen,
But
so what-
also conservation
what I'm
of
trying to
momentum.
say
The
is-
plane was on the ground when it took off.
No, but you could listen. So if it right, so the Earth spins around at blah 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 66666
What?
miles an hour, right? What are them numbers I've just said? 666.
Yeah, what about
No, I said 0.000694. So no 666 there.
Do you know about numerology?
No, it's but a load of
Yeah,
bollocks.
it's bullshit.
I used to do a load of that
Couldn't
on my
give a fuck about
podcast, and then it turns out that you can just make anything be whatever you want it to be, and it's a load of bollocks.
Really? Okay, all right.
Would you like me to do your name in Gamatria?
Yeah. Yeah. What's your name? We'll do it in gematria. What are you doing? Where have you gone? Have you dived? Are you now at the bottom of the pool? Yeah, I can't hear you anymore.
Hear me?
Yeah, what was you doing there?
Now we can.
No. I said. So do you think gematria? Do you think that's bullshit?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Really? Right. Why?
Because I've done shows
Well,
on it
you
on
can
my
make it
podcast in the
anything.
past, and I've done a few little tests, and I realised I could make whatever numbers I wanted to make out of it.
Oh, okay. Listen, I know, I understand, mate. And listen, and I used to be like yous. I did. All right. And once I got, listen.
Let me tell you
No,
something. I used to be like you, and that's a rarity, and I did because you could go,
Oh,
you
don't
could
be
go,
like
you
that.
could go
Don't be
listen
like
to
that.
my podcast, and you would hear me being a bit like not quite as bad.
Which I will do,
Wait,
right? But
were
honestly,
you
I
a
promise
flat
you,
earther?
right? Listen, I'll blow all of your minds right now. All
You just
of it.
tried for about 10 minutes.
You've
and
tried
nothing
that for
has
the last
happened.
3 claims, and we've heard them all a million times. So,
Right, so should we-
West Side Girl
should we-
Reacts
right.
member for 3 months. Says thanks whoever bought my membership. Yeah, cheers, West Side Girl Reacts.
Oh,
Right,
yeah,
carry
I'll
on.
buy your membership right now, brother. I don't know how you do it, but I'll do it. But
Hey,
listen,
Matt, I am bored shitless. I've got to go now.
All right,
really? Oi,
Even if I put the music on.
brother, before you go, put the music on. Put the music on.
Thank you for letting me up, mate.
Put
I've
them
got to
in.
go to work.
Oi, don't go. Listen to me, please. Okay, so let's go onto your internet right now. Go onto your Google. Type in the Red Shoe Club. Madeline McCann's
I've
dad.
done a show on the Red Shoe Club.
Yeah, so Madeline McCann's
Nothing
dad.
to do
Why is
with the
Jeremy-
shape of the Earth.
Yeah, but but
We're talking about the Hollywood stuff,
the
yeah?
world. I'm trying to say that the world is not what you think it is.
Yeah, but there's limited evidence for the Red Shoe Club as well. It's just people taking quotes,
Right.
no evidence. I've done
Right, so
I've done about 5 shows on it.
Okay, so what? Yeah, right. So what? But why? Which I will look back. I'll look on them and that and all that. So why is Jerry McCann?
So now you're going to Madeleine McCann.
Why? No, but I'm just, mate. Honestly,
I've also done a 3-hour special on Madeleine McCann.
Right. Okay. So listen. So where was she? Where was she in? Was it Portugal?
What? Yeah, Portugal. Yeah, that's where she went missing. Yeah.
She was in Portugal.
Yeah.
So okay. So the Podesta brothers, the ones that
You're trying to put the Podesta. You're trying to put Pizza. You're trying to put Pizzagate in with Madeleine McCann.
No.
But what are the Podestas got to do with Madeleine McCann?
The Podesta brothers. So they have a mansion very, very close to where he was gone. Right.
Do they?
They were also in, well, yeah, because you can literally just look it up on the internet. They also have a picture with their dad on there, and then also the Podesta's son was the one that was in Lincoln Park.
No, he looks very much like him, but it's not his son. You're talking about Chester Bennington or whatever his name was.
Yeah, right. Come on, so how do you think that's not their son?
But you've just took someone that looks a bit like someone and said he looks like him. He was killed because he was going to expose this, right? That's what you're getting at, right?
Thank you. Yeah. So there was also the chef. What was he called? The chef. Also,
Gordon Ramsay.
4 of them. Avicii was another one.
Avicii,
yes. Avicii definitely got killed for exposing
Listen,
it.
yeah,
for
there
sure.
was 4 of them. It was just about to bring out a documentary.
Right, great.
Right,
listen, I'm happy to talk to you about this. No. I don't have to listen. I know more about it than you. Okay, I've done shows on this, and I'm happy to talk to you about it at any time. But this is the topic today.
Right. Okay. Right. So listen. So Avicii, just in your own time, look at the song Avicii.
I know.
For a better day. For a better day. Look at the video. Come on, brother.
I've done all of this years ago. This isn't new information to me.
Boy,
this has got nothing to do with the shape of the Earth.
Wait. So can I just ask?
right,
do you agree
so-
that there's like a global cabal that's like?
So we'll go back into the shape.
I wouldn't be surprised if there's high-level pedo cabals. Yes, I don't think,
and they're running the world, right?
Which
No,
there is.
I'm not sure they're running the world, and I
Well,
don't.
there
is.
But whatever, like, I've looked. Everyone that argues with me about this, I've looked into this massively, massively,
Yeah, but
way more than any of you
I'm trying to
have,
work
and
out what your mindset is. on it.
I've got a lot of time for you, right? But listen to this, right? Just right now, honestly, all of you, right? Type in on your YouTube or whatever.
Please, look, mate.
right?
I'm going to ask you politely now, or I'm going to kick you. Please stop talking about this on TikTok because it will kick the live. Right? I'd rather just talk about this because it's fucking safe. All right? I don't want. You're not going to open my eyes up to anything that I haven't already covered on my podcasts. I know conspiracy theories love to share their info with people, but I've literally been there and done that.
A conspiracy theory is just for another one.
Yeah, I know it's just a thing that they made up to make people sound mad. I know. I've done all of this, mate. I was there.
Right.
But this is what I'm talking about today. Please talk about the shape of the Earth.
Okay.
Thank you.
Well, just a little side one. A boy falling out of the Buckingham Palace window.
Oh my God.
That's
I've
it, right?
seen that as well.
We'll
That's not about the shape. I'm going to kick you if you do one more of them. If you don't want to talk about the shape of the Earth, I can't have you up here.
Right, okay, we'll talk about the shape of the Earth, yeah? Right, so look into the all the religion, every single religion, right, that they wrote down, all the pictures, the scriptures, blah blah blah.
Yeah.
What was they?
Yeah, all the religions are false.
Someone's just pointed. Hang on. Someone just pointed out an ironic, funny thing here. That Gladiator said there's a global cabal. Is it a globe then, Gladiator?
Yeah, that's the term. You see, I did go through. I went through the same. However many years of indoctrination as you. So obviously, my terminology is based around the thing that was drilled into my head since I was 5 years old. Yeah,
still funny. Still funny,
isn't it?
Right.
Come on, brother.
Yeah, the flat Earth has members all over the globe.
Yeah.
No, it is funny. It is funny.
So, but all the religions, they have it written down as a globe. Same again. You can look at it. Do you know what I mean? They picture it as a flat Earth.
That's false.
Yeah, enclosed and stationary.
That's false.
Well, it's not false though, is it?
Yeah. How is it false?
So how does the Bible describe it then?
The Bible describes the conception that these guys had, but let me show you.
I mean, doesn't it specifically say that it's never to be moved?
Yeah, these people didn't know what the fuck they were talking about.
Okay, and right, so
you're religious.
Me?
No, I'm talking about Gladiator.
No. But I think that there's probably a lot of truth to some of the scriptures. But I think.
Oh, which part?
Well, I think a lot of the cosmology they got down pretty well.
No, that is the worst part of the scripture.
Is it though?
So check it out. Yeah, check it out. This is a diagram from a Babylonian tablet. These people were heavily limited.
Do you know the Sumerians?
Can I finish?
Yes, you can. Sorry,
These people were heavily limited in the access that they had. They have the river on one side, the ocean, the desert, and mountains. These people were locked in a place, and they couldn't move that far. So it would make sense that they thought that was all their wall.
That's cool. I mean, that's kind of the same situation we're in now.
Wow. Right, so the Sumerians are, look at the first ever, right, it was a clay
You're going to talk about Nibiru, aren't you?
Say that again, brother.
You're going to talk about Nibiru, aren't you?
No, I'm just going to say the Sumerians, they say that we were a genetically made race.
That's Nibiru, brother.
Yeah,
it was a genetically made race.
We were put here to mine for gold, yes.
To mine the earth, monatomic gold for silver.
Yes.
The Sumerians talked about genetics.
I can guarantee you that every conspiracy that you're going to come up with, I've done a show about.
Yeah, so do you think that it's not the truth then, or?
Yes, I think it's not the truth.
Have you ever done a show on that there's no more forests on Earth?
No, I've never done a show on that. What's that?
Oh,
there's no what?
There's no more forests on Earth.
No more forests?
Yeah.
I can go to a forest.
Yeah, but that's not a forest.
What's Sherwood Forest?
But that's not actually a forest.
Avatar.
So you're gonna say what a forest is, so you can be right.
No, this guy gets it. No, it's basically the idea is that all these things we think are forests are just big. It's just bushes. They're just bushes.
I did the Titanic.
You're interrupting each other.
So look at the
Hold on, let's talk about the forest thing for just a second.
Yeah, I'm just saying. Yeah,
but it's not you who was talking. Let the other guy, Gladiator.
Yeah, but he's on my side, and you're.
How do you know you're not letting him talk?
But right, okay. So listen. So look into the freckles that every single human being has got.
Dude, I have hundreds of freckles.
No, yeah, but look on the left side of your arm. Google it. Have a look. And I
have them all over. I look like a leopard.
But on the left side of your arm, every single human being has got the same freckle in the same place.
That is bullshit.
Okay.
That's wrong.
Oh, go on your phone and have a look.
Where is it? Where's the freckle?
On your left side of your arm, just before your what's it called? Your elbow. Just Google. Honestly, please, just Google it. Google it. Have a look.
Funny, because out of all of the freckles I have, I don't have any.
That's the one place you ain't got one.
Yes.
Is it?
Dude, I actually look like a leopard. If you saw my back,
I love that.
Like a leopard print, but I don't have any on my left arm. near the elbow in any, like, 360
Well, are
degrees
you a
around.
lady? Are you a lady or a male?
You said
I'm
every
your father.
human a minute ago.
Yeah, again.
You said every human a minute ago.
Yeah, I know. I might, because I'll tell. Go on. So
Well, you can't tell if that's a bloke or a bird.
Mate, just Google it now, please.
What,
Come
Google
on, man.
which gender is Max. Okay, I'm right on it.
Yeah, I mean, you can actually get that answer from Google. Google knows who I am.
No, just type in.
Yes.
Every single human being. So we've been genetically made. We're not the same. There used to be giants walking around the earth.
No, there weren't.
So CK in the chat has just said she's just Googled it and it's a myth. So she has Googled it and it's not true.
It's a myth. What? Just like COVID's a myth. Just like. Do you know
Please
what I mean?
don't bring COVID up. You can't bring COVID up.
Sorry.
Don't you think that's
Oh,
strange
Don
that we
is
can't even
here.
bring it up?
Hey,
Say that again.
you did awesome against the Tron. He didn't let you speak at all.
Yes.
That was funny.
Right, I want to speak to Dawn for a minute. Right, I'm going to drop you down, Blake. Thanks for coming up, but your conspiracies are going to get my live kicked. So I'm sorry. I'll talk to you another time.
Well, I won't.
Yeah, I don't care. Right, hello, Dawn.
Hello, how are you?
All right. We watched your thing earlier on YouTube, and it was very frustrating to even watch. So how did you not punch Tron in the face after that conversation?
Yeah, I really wanted to, especially when I found out that what was it? He was on someone's panel, and then he was talking about how he, flat smacked me so hard, how he won, and then there's, as you can see, a lot of the like Flurf comment warriors saying like, finish her, Tron, and like whatever, and it was like, there's no way you guys are counting this as a win,
But you was correct me if I'm wrong. All you were trying to do was refute his cherry-picked quotes, right?
Yeah, that's correct. It started off, obviously, I wanted to talk about the Mickelson-Morley experiment, and then it kind of turned into a like quiz, which of course I had all the answers for. And then the quiz continued with like, do you know who physicist X, Y, and Z is? Do you know who physicist, whatever. But yeah, I obviously these cherry-picked quotes, a lot of them come from like globe Earth believers, especially Mickelson and Morley. They knew and believed that the Earth to be orbiting and rotating, although they did believe in an ether too. So yeah,
It's an
it
all or
was very
nothing
problematic.
fallacy, right?
No, sorry, you didn't, Gladiator. You didn't see the conversation. So basically, everyone could have come to their own conclusion. But what was going on was Tron was quoting things. And when Dawn was trying to refute that quote and expand upon what the quote actually said, Tron was just not letting her and just saying, no, I don't care about your response. I'm going to continue. That isn't good faith, is it?
No, that's lame. That's lame. I don't advocate for that. But
No.
I mean,
That's
I see
what
plenty
we're
of
talking
Globers
about.
do that.
Like if you're so confident in your position, you don't mind it being challenged, right?
No.
No, not at all. And I mean, that's the problem. Like, I mean, yeah, it was just super disingenuous. And I thought that because, Tron, he really likes to do this thing where he like vaguely alludes to his intelligence. I can own a room, or, if you just study this, then you, like me, can be the smartest one around or whatever.
Yeah.
But when you really get into it, it's like, dog, this is not it.
I've got a super chat here from Unfornicated. So it says, Dawn talked to Solly about Laura Wan too. I wanted to give her an answer to Solly's undefeated questions. Do you know Unfornicated, Dawn?
I do not know Unfornicated, but would it be why K equals infinity when we invoke
This is Dan. This
projecting?
is
that the
Dan
question?
Unfornicated. He's also on TikTok. He is. This is his expertise, and he wants to debate Solly about this, but Solly is running like a bitch, and is pretending that he's not. So.
Nice. That's very nice. But yeah, unfortunately, I'd love to talk to you about it. But yeah, Solly also has me blocked, as well as Tron, of course. Classic.
Tron's blocked you after that.
Oh, of course, yeah. He also says that I am an agent. He believes
We're
me
all
to be
agents.
writing. Yeah, he believes me to be writing. Because I asked him about this a little bit. I was like, "So, what do you think it is that I'm doing?" And he said, "It is possible that you are writing stuff about us." No one's interested. No one cares about flat earthers. Like, no one really cares. Like, we do. I mean, I do at least. Like, I think it's fun.
Yeah, always fun.
But the general public isn't going to read this and be like, oh, what's this guy on TikTok Tron about? You know, no one cares. Like at the end of the day.
Yeah, but
Well,
hypothetically,
Robert, hold on a second. I've got to address Robert in the chat. Robert, the reason I kicked you is because you kept ignoring my request for you to stop speaking about other stuff, and you kept speaking over everybody else. Please don't whine. I thought you was all right in the chat. I'd bring you up another time and talk to you, but please don't whine in the chat about how you was proving me wrong with facts, so I had to kick you. That's not what happened at all. I understand that TikTok is sensitive about topics, and I don't want to talk about them when I get my life kicked and then get banned for a week just to appease somebody else. It's not the sort of shit that I do, right? Right, Dan's in now. What did you want to say at dawn, Dan?
Sorry, trying to find the unmute button. Hi, Don. No, I caught a few of your lives and I caught Solly's, and I thought it was rather comical that you had an answer for every one of his questions. And as an RF engineer, I was very impressed. First and foremost, his undefeated question of why do we use K equals infinity? The actual and the textbook answer for every RF engineer is because curvature no longer matters. What matters is the stability and the properties of the duct itself.
Oh, sure. So, because I suppose if you have like an unstable,
correct,
you know, transmission, it doesn't matter how far. Okay, yeah, no,
right,
that's
because your duct could go 10 kilometers or it could go 1,000 kilometers. You don't really know because it changes by the minute.
Just however far enough it has to go to make sense for your globe
because
model,
you can't
right?
plan for it. That's why. Yeah. And there's actual fingerprints in the duct and the signal that you can turn around and say that it is riding a duct. Namely, the signal comes in a lot higher than what you're expecting when you do the calculations for free space path loss. You can also take into consideration other fingerprints that comes into it, which means the direction it's going into versus where the temperature inversion is and things like that. And there's also countless measurements that were done by the US. Can I finish? I'm sorry if the middle of my sentence is in the beginning of yours. But then there's also the 16 million measurements that was done by the U.S. Navy and other radio sun sites around the globe that allows them to do prediction metrics of the feasibility of a duct in different Marsden squares on the map. And that's called IREPS. And that's now gone from, when I was in the military, it was actually a 3D ring binder. And now it's part of software.
Very cool. Okay, yeah, because I mean, Sully, he had this answer of like, well, the Globers say that it would like break their computer if they tried to model a globe. And yeah, it's not like my computer would break if I ran The Sims 2. Like, what? Like, it's such a like that's not what anyone is saying, you know?
So
we have supercomputers nowadays, so.
Yeah, I mean, in the software, I mean, they're not doing derivatives and ray tracing and things like that, at least not in the visuals that they're showing, because that's what's going to break the computer. So they will inevitably show you a cross section, which shows you a free space path loss. But there's other models that actually will show you where the Fresnel lens or the Fresnel zones are and how they're impeded. And you can actually look at what the anticipated receive signal is and watch it drop off a curve when line of sight goes past, when it goes past what the radio horizon is, because it still is expanding upon there, but you'll take a 20 dB attenuation hit or 30 dB attenuation hit when you're on surface level. But if you raise a mast 50 feet, all of a sudden you don't have that. And what's the difference in the air, properties between surface level and 50 feet is minimal.
I would be curious, would you believe that would sorry, damn, wow, holy stutter. So would the microwaves degrade in like length or like the amount of packets you would receive? Would that degrade in as you increase your length from like in the LoRaWAN example, like boat to buoy?
Type one in the chat if you ain't got a fucking clue what they're talking about.
So
one.
So when it comes to a link,
I type one.
You have to close the link at a certain, it's based on your receive level and everything else. So you run the freeze equation to say, here's your transmit power, here's your gains, here's your receive gains, here's your noise that's coming in from, so you have your signal equation and you have your noise equations to find out if you can even close the circuit. When you close the circuit and it's near the edge where your signal to noise ratio is near 1, you're going to be dropping packets intermittently. And as it gets further, where noise predominates the signal, you're going to start getting more and more and more. The problem with this is on that LoRaWAN is that the signal that received the packets, the 3 packets, was on La
Yep.
Palma. The people who were actually doing the Project Custodian were on the Azores. So it was actually a government antenna for the Canary Islands to receive it. That was not part of the project at all. They just notified Project Custodian that they received it. It went on for 61 days. They received 3 packets. Those 3 packets
Exactly.
were received within 10 minutes.
Exactly. Yeah. And I mean, this is the problem because I don't really understand like why receiving these 3 packets of data like would somehow like prove that the Earth is flat when if the Earth were flat, won't we be seeing these kinds of numbers like a lot more frequently?
Yep.
No,
Yeah.
there's lots of
Let's
stuff
put
in
it
the
this way,
atmosphere that'll block it off.
We would not have to use any other frequency except high bandwidth frequencies like SHF, UHF, and EHF to do radio communications. Why do we have VLF, MF, and HF? Because we have to basically go over the horizon to do that. So whether it's following the curve of the horizon at the very low frequencies or whether you're using HF and bouncing it off the ionosphere, either way, it's all frequency dependent. We would not be using these lower frequencies with lower bandwidths if we could.
I thought a property
Can
of
we let
microwaves is that
Gladiator
they
go?
don't actually wrap around the curvature.
I'm sorry, say again?
I thought a property of like shooting out like microwaves is like they don't wrap around curvature.
Okay. So let me back up on 2 things. First, Sully's wrong in that LoRaWAN's microwave. It's not. Microwave is classified by the ITU as anything 1 meter or above or 1 gig and above, and LoRaWAN was 800 meg. So there's the first problem. 2, microwaves are used quite a few times, and you have to have repeater stations for long haul. AT&T does it because I used to help set them up across the entire United States. There's a certain point where your line of sight it's imparted by the curve, and you have to basically build a repeater station to send the signal on to another one.
But you think
If
it's
the
because it's
world was
getting
flat,
blocked
we
by
wouldn't have
curve?
to do that.
Well, no, but that's where you're wrong because surely it gets blocked out by stuff in the atmosphere as well, right? It wouldn't just
No.
go forever. Why would it go forever?
No, because you can model that. And there's a difference between somebody who's done it and somebody who thinks that they can read a paper and understand it. I can use the Freeze equation, which will tell me what my receival signal will be at whatever distance I decide to put it at.
Okay.
So
we
when I
have-
model it, and I can model again, you have to take into consideration all the variables. I can model a walkie-talkie transmitting 240,000 kilometers through the vacuum of space from the moon that's being received in Louisville, Kentucky in 1969 with a homemade receiver and a homemade antenna and prove it works using the Freeze equation. And taking
So you could
consideration
pick up-
things
you
like
could
noise.
pick up a walkie-talkie from the moon?
Yes, 0.5 watt transmitter on the PLSS with the antenna gain, with the distance, with the antenna gain on the receive side, with the antenna or with the receive noise and the galactic noise in the background. You can do the math on all of it and show that it's actually capable.
Oh, you can do the math. You can't actually do it. Okay.
Well, I have the recording of the
That's
person
awesome.
who did it. Actually
person
actually recording Neil Armstrong and Buzz Aldrin.
You mean when the government claimed to do it? Okay.
So
Nice story.
since you seem to know about this topic, here's a question: why did they only hear one side of the conversation?
No,
and that was
I'm-
from the astronauts.
I didn't say I'm some genius in this topic, but what was that? Why did we only hear one side of the conversation?
Yes. Why would you only hear one side of
Wait, what do you mean by
a-
one side? What do you mean by that?
Two people
like-
talking.
Oh,
Houston
right.
talking to to the astronauts. Why do you only hear the astronaut side? Why do you not hear Houston side from Louisville, Kentucky?
I don't know. Maybe they weren't patching that through to the live feed. I don't know.
They weren't getting the live feed. They're live because they were getting it 5 to 10 seconds before the live feed.
Okay, so why didn't we hear Houston?
Because it's not in the line of sight. They're transmitting from Earth up to the moon. You don't receive those. It's in a different direction.
Are you talking about on the official broadcast when they showed Neil Armstrong?
No,
walking?
I'm talking about the VHF radio antennas.
Right. And you're claiming that mathematically we could pick up a walkie-talkie on the moon.
I'm claiming 2 people received and recorded the actual audio. And when people deny that, I do the math and show them how it's possible because RF engineers do math to see if links are possible before we start erecting 200-foot towers in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, math's cool. Math can definitely work, but it doesn't mean something's true. You know, just because you can
It
make the
does
math
mean
for
it's
something.
true when it's
That's
applied
okay.
when it's applied physics and applied engineering.
Okay. I mean, I want to go back to like the microwave, shooting out microwaves.
Okay,
That
fine,
seems
go
like,
ahead.
That seems like one of the more damning ones to the globe, because I've looked into the explanations. They say, oh well, like you said, like there's tropospheric ducting, right? Like they bounce off the ionosphere. But isn't there some microwaves that like have a frequency that's above like I think it's like 40 megahertz, and they will just go pierce right through the ionosphere, just straight up
Okay,
into space?
so you're not okay. So 40 megahertz is not microwave. Okay, that's your first issue. So 40 megahertz can go through any frequency over 40 megahertz. Generally goes through the ionosphere. It matters on the angle of incidence. It matters on the ionization density, and it also matters on quite a few other variables you have to take into consideration that we measure daily.
Yeah, like the frequency of the ionosphere. So, but like it is supposed to go straight through it, and we shoot
It
these things
doesn't
out.
always. If you have a geomagnetic storm that has increased the ionospheric density and the ion's density of the ionosphere, it's going to reflect other frequencies. Why is a bounce frequency dependent?
I'm not sure.
Because it's not a physical object that's creating it.
Right, and it's based on the frequency. Okay.
If it was a physical object, it would reflect every frequency. Therefore, no firmament.
I don't think we're quite there yet. I mean, it's just funny because it's like
I can go outside. I can go outside right now, put up my dish, and download a actual image of the Earth from the GOES 19 satellite every 10 minutes, and it's pointed at 40 degrees up, which is way above every cell tower imaginable. Where am I getting that signal from? Because if I move it off of that line, I'm not getting the signal anymore. It's because that's where the GOES 19 is located.
Yeah, there's a high up satellite, and you think it's free falling perpetually around the globe in a vacuum.
Yeah, it's called geostationary. You're right.
It's
So-
just
so-
all,
so what-
like
so what's
pre-assumptions
sending that
built
to me?
upon each other is the big issue here, because like I've got to then grant you that you can have like an atmosphere existing next to this vacuum, and it's like
No.
I don't want to give
This
you that.
again,
I don't want to
this
give you that.
again.
I just don't want to give you that.
I want to
yeah.
go back to the signal. What's
Yeah,
sending me
yeah.
that signal?
What's sending you? Yeah, high altitude satellite.
How is it staying there for 24 hours a day?
What do you mean? How is it staying there?
Yeah, it's
If
a
it's a balloon,
geostationary.
if it's a balloon, it's subject to winds, right? How is it staying there? Is it tethered?
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, for sure.
Think,
Okay.
You think they wouldn't have the technology to have something that could just stay there? Really?
Yeah. Okay. And these tethers would be in the middle of the ocean, right? Because it sits actually over the Atlantic.
What? How high up?
How high up? It's geosynchronous.
Yeah, how high up?
I don't know what the number is. 300 and
You never
something.
Earth's flat. You don't know the exact number. Earth's flat. Point breath. Good enough for Gladiator. Good enough.
You just don't even know how high up it is.
You don't
It's
know anything
geosynchronous.
so far. You've been schooled on the entire topic for about 20 minutes. And there's one thing you
not
didn't
been
know.
schooled
I'll
on
tell you
this
what,
yet.
I'll tell you what, like this is why you copy the twats on here, like these other dickheads that think that they're like I actually
I
don't
barely
get on
watch
too
anyone on
badly with
TikTok.
you, but you clearly copy the tactics of these people.
If
Just keep
anything, like, I
firing
watch people on
questions,
YouTube,
firing
not
questions, firing questions. The minute he's not sure of one, Earth's flat.
I said 30,000 kilometers. I was off by 6. It was 30.
Yeah.
It's 36,000 kilometers.
36,000 kilometers up.
Yeah.
Yes.
And
Again,
you're saying
what's
it's
sending the signal?
geostationary, so it's like orbiting like in tandem with the Earth. Is that what that means?
Yes,
Yes,
it would be
it
like
stays-
tidally locked. Yes.
Like kind of like the moon, right?
Stay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's the claim. Like, I'd love to see proof of that.
You can
Okay,
point
I can
your.
point
He
in-
told
What would you
Wait,
accept as
wait.
proof?
Here's the proof. I can point an antenna 40 degrees up,
Okay.
and I can see a signal, and I can point
Yeah.
it anywhere else.
They
I
could've-
don't get a signal, but I get a signal from that, and I
yeah,
can
high
download a
altitude
picture.
drone, high altitude balloon. Like,
It does
Drone
not move.
in space,
I don't think
it
it's in
does not
space, to be honest.
It does not
but
move.
but it is.
It doesn't have to move. They could have anything making it not move, something counteracting any sort of drift up there. I don't know.
You
if
know
it's a
that
drone-
space is
if it's-
100
if-
kilometers
okay.
and above, right?
If
Well,
it's
isn't it
powered,
arbitrary? Like, don't you have different classifications on where space begins?
it doesn't matter where
That is-
space begins. How does something 36,000
Oh, yes.
kilometers send out an image that I can
I don't
receive.
think it's 36,000 kilometers. You'd need to verify those numbers for me, but
No,
I mean,
it's not an argument.
Yeah, how you wouldn't accept the verification? So why are you asking
you know,
for
it
it?
could be very high up for sure. It could be
If
high
it's
up.
powered, it needs gas. If it's powered or it needs batteries. This is the
Or
picture
helium.
below.
It's a good job. NASA's the #1 buyer of helium in the world.
How
Just
does the
'cause.
balloon not move?
How does it not move? With
I'm
some sort
pointing
of
the antenna
stabilizing
the constant
technology.
time.
Like you at this point you have to deny the capabilities of like an unlimited budget basically
You are
and
literally
the
denying
black budget
everything.
military.
You're denying reality.
Can we do a betting
There you go,
game?
Matt.
How many ways of will Gladiator
Hold on
find
a
say
second.
today?
Yeah, let's just bring this up. Yeah, hold on. It's going to say no, but why not? Let's just have a laugh.
Oh come on.
There you go.
There you go. That's where it goes. And you can match all the little systems against weather maps. And guess
You
what?
guys think
It
that's
matches.
real?
Yes, it's real.
Where are the stars? Again, there's no stars.
Oh my
Gladiator,
God.
how many times?
Why is there never
Look, I can also get
stars?
this for the Eastern Seaboard.
Jesus Christ! How many times do you need to explain why there's no stars? How many
Oh,
times?
the contrast, the contrast. Okay, get some cameras that can.
Look, I can see.
Self.
Here's two
What?
separate pictures 10 minutes apart. Look.
Yeah, you know what they
clouds are
do?
moving.
You know what they do? Because they do actually have high altitude like weather balloons and satellites that can absolutely take pictures from very high up. So they just stitch
They're
it all
not
together.
stationary.
What?
They're not stationary.
What's not stationary? I thought you just said this.
The
this
high
one
altitude
was.
balloons.
Why not?
And the helium balloons pop when they reach space.
Can I just say something, Glady? You know, like when flat earthers always find a fact, they think it supports what they want, and they ignore the rest of the fact or the why. So I've got a perfect.
Like what?
I'm about to tell you. I've got a perfect example here, right? So this is. Hang on, I've just got to bring myself back to the screen here because Dan's gone off. So I've just put on NASA, or the single largest buyer of helium globally, right? So it says, yes, NASA is widely recognized as the single largest buyer of and consumer of helium globally, by the way. The agency consumes approximately 75 million cubic feet, or roughly 2 million cubic meters of helium annually, which accounts
What are you doing with all that helium?
Which, well, I'm about to tell you, but you don't care, obviously.
I do.
Of helium annually, which accounts for a significant portion of global supply. The massive consumption is primarily driven by its critical role in rocket propulsion.
It's an inert gas.
Yeah, they build rockets. I never denied that they build rockets.
So
They
they're
build
using
very
it to
big
go
rockets,
to
for sure.
space, which you deny. Strange, you're not interested in that part of the fact, isn't it?
No, but I
Hey,
would
hey,
never
Matt, here's a quick
deny.
map.
I would never say that they don't make rockets.
You don't believe
They
in
also-
space. Why
But
are they
also-
making rockets?
But they also do put satellites up there with balloons. Like that's a thing.
No, they don't. What they
No,
do
they
is
don't?
twice a day, all across the USA, they send out weather balloons to take vertical measurements of the atmosphere.
Right here. So this one's not
Oh,
far
yeah.
from my house in Albany, and you can track where it's going, and they also give you predictions of where it's going because you can recover the radio sons that are
That doesn't-
automatically
that doesn't look very
transmitting all the
stationary.
information back. Excuse me?
That doesn't look very stationary. It's moving all about.
Yeah,
Exactly.
because
These are weather balloons.
Okay.
Thank you for proving my point. Welcome to the club.
But you said that
my
there were stationary satellites.
No, I did not. I said those are weather balloons.
Oh, I thought you were talking about this stationary
Those are weather balloons that are launched from Albany,
I
not
thought you were
far from my
talking about
house.
The geostationary satellites.
No, the geostationary satellites, I can pull those up too.
Oh, right. I thought you were talking about those. But yeah, I mean, I know. Yeah, there's.
Did you ever hear
Absolutely
about
balloons
the
satellite.
Himawari? There was an underwater volcano, the Hunga Tonga, and the underwater volcano is very far away from land and from anything. And the Himawari got the plume of smoke from under the ocean before anyone even heard the sound of the eruption in the nearby island.
That's cool. Yeah. Again, they have things high up that absolutely take images of this place, but they just don't have it
Yeah.
as high up as you think they are. And
So that means that
how
the
long does it
images
normally
are-
take to download the Himawaris? Like what? almost
10
an hour or
minutes.
something. No, it's not 10 minutes. That's what
Goes
people
is
They
say.
take one picture every 10 minutes.
But you don't
Why-
get that
why does it-
immediately
why-
after 10
why does-
minutes. There's like a 30-minute
Yes, you
delay
do.
after. There's like a
Gladiator.
30-minute delay after.
Gladiator, why does it matter
And
to
then
you?
you get
Why
it.
does it matter to you? You think they're fake anyway, so who cares?
No. Okay, this
I
is what
downloaded
think.
directly from Go's. If you want to go to the Go's website, there's a little bit of a delay
Okay.
because they have to upload it. But if I downloaded straight from Go's, it's right after it took a picture, and I get it in less than a minute.
See, this is what's funny. Is like, do you guys not think that when I first like came across this topic, this was like one of the first things I'd go and do?
Yeah, we know
It's like,
your
I went-
origin story. It's the same
Oh,
as
no.
everyone
origin
else's.
story. You don't know what my
Downloaded
origin
a video
story
from
is.
so you downloaded pictures from the Go satellite. I have a hard time. I have a hard
saw
time.
that was a
collecting.
claim.
Tell me more about how your journey began.
Yeah, I heard that was a claim that you can literally go and like just see new photos of it. But then if you do more research, you find out you don't get them immediately. And also just a basic understanding of like that they could easily just like stitch together images, which is what they admit they do. Like they admitted that the famous
There
iPhone
was
picture that everyone had.
One image.
He literally says that. Yeah,
You
I
can't-
painted it.
you
I
can't
stitched
make
it
a
together and I painted all the
Bro.
data together. So that immediately
Bro,
threw out
you
pictures
can't
of
make
this
a
place.
general argument out of a one instance thing.
I want to
that's
say.
what they do for a lot of them.
I've got to go in a minute.
One.
I've got to go in a minute. So I want to say something really important. As we've got Dawn on the panel here, Dawn, you know, like the flat earthers on here are like proper sexy men, like they're really good looking and stuff, right?
Oh,
Right.
No.
I'm not too
So,
bad.
so no, just got you need to look out for Aztec. What was his name? From Aztec somewhere.
Aztec cunt.
No, as his name is. Oh fuck me, he's got a different name that he uses, but he's called Aztec Warrior. Was it Aztec Warrior?
I think so.
Phil Britt.
Yeah.
So his name's also Phil Britt, Aztec Warrior. He was on here trying to like make fun of how I look and whatever. I say, put your camera on, Phil. Let's have a look at you. Have you ever seen this guy, Aztec Warrior?
No. Oh no.
So he's 53, which he thinks is like makes him fossilized. So to me, 53 isn't that old. So I don't know why that was his excuse.
No, that's super. No, that's really young. Yeah.
That's why.
Yeah, I take offense to that, by the way.
Yeah, this guy.
That's old as shit. 53's old as shit.
Yeah,
Stop
but
hoping.
Oh my God.
You should see it. That you obviously didn't see him. He could pass for 93. Right? He was standing there. He had about 3 teeth swinging from his gums on a thread. And then he had like this fucking sunken in face, looked like about 172 years old. So because I laughed at him, he then got his body out and started showing me his saggy body.
Oh no. Oh no.
So it's on my YouTube if you wanna get wet this evening. It's on there.
Oh my gosh. Thank you. I really appreciate that.
Yeah.
I'm trying to find a timestamp for you, Matt.
Yeah, because I didn't put it on YouTube straight away. Like, but it is on there. Everyone on TikTok saw it first.
Oh my gosh. Is that from today? Like
It's from this live.
from this very live? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
So just go on to YouTube afterwards and flick through until he pops up. Eventually, you'll see me laughing hysterically first, but you won't be able to see anything. But I do bring it up eventually, and I'll get him
Okay,
to do it
I'm
all
so
again
excited.
because he was. Yeah, Aztec looks like Ernest P. Worrell's drug-addicted twin, says Dave McKagan. Yeah, Ernest P. He looked exactly like that. Know exactly what you're talking about. Yeah, so that was pretty funny.
And as someone who's 50, I'm offended.
Yeah, I know. But he said he said to me, "Oh, you're about 35," and I'm older than that, by the way. But so thanks,
Oh my God.
So thank you for telling me I look young, whilst you look 612. But,
Okay, I think I found.
Matt.
Hold on, I think I found the part where you.
Yeah.
Hold on. Can you see this?
No. Put it.
What in the world? Okay.
I'm gonna
That's
expand
me.
you. So it says, "I'll look at him again."
Hi guys. Okay, let me turn on my. Okay, let's see.
Oh, this is him. Yeah, this is where he comes up.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
Put your face.
Yeah.
Because you're obviously proud of them.
I recognize that hand from anywhere.
Oh, you can smell the breath. Oh my God.
Does he get his body out again? I can't remember.
Wait, look.
No, I don't think so. He did it the first time.
He missed
Oh, I
his body.
missed it. Oh
Fuck.
no.
He got
Oh my, that is awful.
he got his body out to show me that he was in
I'm
good
actually,
shape.
oh my gosh. Wow. Thank you for sharing that. Actually,
I'm
no.
pissed off that I didn't get the body.
Ever in one of your lives.
I'm pissed off that
It
I didn't
has
get the body.
malnutrition
If anybody's
written
in
all
here,
over it.
if anybody's in here that clipped that, I'm sure. I think I can get the. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get it from. I'll download it from TikTok directly. The whole live, and yeah, I'll put it up.
Well, thank you so much for having me up.
That's okay. Right, I'm going to drop down now anyway. Cheers, Dawn. Thank you. Keep up the good
Thank
work.
you.
And
See you later, Don.
keep watching everything on my channel because I get the money from it. It's brilliant. All right, thanks a lot. Cheers,
Bye.
everybody. See you all later. Adios. Right, I'm packing up. I'm already on. I'm still on over here. Yeah, so yeah, there was that. So I think that Phil Brick guy might have pulled this evening. I got lucky there with some of the globe ladies. Right. It looks very fit, obviously. Right, cheers, everyone. I'm going to go now. It is nearly 10 o'clock, so that was 3 hours. Cheers for the support. Cheers for the super chat. Cheers for the membership. 70 new members just in just a 3-hour shift here for me, so that's really good. And I need to find that clip of him. Oh, God. Oh, my God. I need to get that from my TikTok. I think I can download it. I hope I can. And I'll see you next time. Adios. Cheers, everybody. Yeah, I'm just going to go. I won't play us out of anything. See you later.